may give you a pat. He's not gonna fill your shit. Like he's not gonna. That's not what they're gonna do. But if they give you a pat, it'll be like from the side, or they'll tell you if you're lucky. I've been to a few jobs with this. They'll tell you take everything out your pockets, put it in the lockbox, go to the bathroom.
And that's really about it.
Don't flush the toilet, blah blah. Get your shit back.
I've never been patted down, like ever.
I got patted once, but it wasn't like all the way down. He just gave me like a hip pat. He didn't give a fuck.
That's crazy to me.
So yeah, you could do that.
Sounds like a lot of work.
But let's say you don't got fake piss. But let's say you need time, or they caught you on an off day.
Yeah.
You should be able to stop at the store.
Mm-hmm.
Like you be like, hey, can we stop, get a snack, blah blah. I'm thirsty, whatever. Stop, get apple juice because it's easily blendable. But get apple juice. I'm not saying you're gonna pass the test. When you get to the test, this is if your job is testing you. So when you get to the test, you got apple juice now. When you go into the fucking room, wherever you hit the apple juice, pour the apple juice in. You're going to fail. However, due to HIPAA laws, they can't, like, the doctor can't tell. They can't say that to your job, like, hey, he put apple juice in a cup. You gotta fire him. That's not their job to do that. They're just testing you. You're gonna come back incomplete or inconclusive or whatever. You're gonna tell your job it's inconclusive, not that you failed necessarily. When that happens, now you got to by your time. The best your job can do, if they're not supreme dickheads, they can't really do it. But the best they can do is tell you to go get drug tested again immediately.
Because
that'll buy you time. Hit up your friend.
Yeah, because it could be due to a mystery too. Yeah. It's not necessarily like you.
I've been through my drug tests, like, as you can see.
I stopped smoking like a while ago, and like I've had an inconclusive drug test, so it does happen. So it's not like they're gonna be like, oh nah, you're lying, like you smoke. Nah, you
yeah, that's crazy to me. I go through a lot. Yeah, smokers go through a lot.
Actually, it's not a lot for me.
That sounds like a lot.
It's never failed for me. It's really just the 1-2. It's right there in my bag.
And plus now it's more lenient because it's legal.
Well, depends on your job, yeah. If you're like a DOT. Why do you have so many monitors behind you, Rose? What is going on? What are you, Best Buy fucking over here?
Rose IT.
I look back.
Trust the process. When he's selling monitors, he's going to have
Rose
that shit with the fire.
I look back. What is he, Micro Center head ass?
Hey, yo, stay focused. Don't worry about the monitors.
But like it looks crazy. You know, you got the 3 TVs, got the 6, 7, 8 monitors, the laptop. Do we ever?
Huh?
I gotta ask.
It's not mine. Use the other TVs?
Oh.
Yeah, to watch TV and stuff like that.
Which one's the actual TV?
Nah, I was
both of them.
If y'all mind
Yeah, it's just one's the PlayStation and one's the Xbox.
I thought Desi would.
And this is the Switch.
I'm
just taking from the Switch.
Desi, this is exactly what he thinks about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's fucked up.
Wait, what happened?
But Marquise every week he said, "Who gonna buy the bottle?" I said, "I was gonna write, why don't you buy the bottle?"
Yeah, so I thought Desi.
I don't ask that every week because I bought the bottle.
I asked Desi.
No, I don't share.
First of all, Miss Nika the Freaka came in on Demon Time today talking about, what's up, pussy ass hoes? Where's my mic? I said,
where's my money?
She definitely did.
They want to lean up.
Try to
hook them up with one of these stands, but they want to lean up. I respect that.
It goes all together.
That's good posture.
Yeah, but you're not really heard.
Oh shit, let me see your nails, Desi.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
You gonna stay like that?
Okay, they're the straight pink.
That's not comfortable.
No design.
You could have had a stick. You don't like the long stick? You like the short stick?
She wasn't drinking.
Why is everybody
That's
on
what
my
you like.
body
You like the
right
shorties?
now? God,
She like the shorties.
I changed my mind because my boss called me and was like, "Yo, I got you on a schedule to work Sunday. That's good, thank you." I'm like, "All right, well, fine. Well, I'm gonna drink tonight. I'm gonna drink.
You're gonna drink tomorrow?
A little bit tomorrow.
A whole lot.
I'm not. I
can't.
can't.
Down your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Down your
Well, I like that. She talking to the mic too. Look at her.
Saturday's gonna be crazy. Desi, do you have anything planned for Saturday?
I'm gonna be right there.
She talking to the mic.
Eventbrite is
not
3 to
drinking
12.
tonight.
You trying to get crazy?
I'm an avid.
We have we're not party bus. We got a transportation home.
That's my worst
nightmare.
It's over.
That's my worst nightmare. I don't want to be stuck on.
Yo, one convo.
I should go to.
One convo.
Definitely pull up.
Nah, y'all good.
You gotta get your ticket though.
I'm gonna send it to him right now. Yeah. Well, still, let me send shit to.
He gonna go there act like he know everybody, and he's gonna know them too.
Who, him?
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie, I
Probably.
used to promote there.
I know the
But
bouncer.
It was like
What's the place called again?
Amadeus.
Ooh.
And that's why we gave him a mic. He better talk about his Amadeus days.
Yeah, how
What about
was
that
your
time that big
Amadeus
nigga had
days?
you hemmed up against the wall.
That ain't never. I was a promoter, so that ain't never happened.
So you wasn't
Especially
twerking
it was
on
like,
that?
nigga, you promoted this week
You ain't
shit.
twerk on nothing?
Never.
Oh.
I was cool. Like
No wop. He said it.
They spun him on his head like
Fetty no wop.
He just
Like
said
the
you
Prince
didn't
of
twerk
Philly.
on nothing.
Fetty no wop.
I'm like,
He's really Fetty no wop. That's his name.
wait.
What's going on?
What just happened?
I don't even know.
confused.
I don't know. All I know is Rose asked me.
I asked him if he was getting the bitches twerking up in the club.
You twerk on nothing? That's
He
what I'm
said
saying.
no.
He twerked on something?
Why would he twerk on
No.
something?
Fetty no wop.
Wait, why would he twerk on something? Nah, I
No.
doing that thing again.
Are you saying it wrong by accident or on
My
purpose?
bad. I guess it's the look of facts. Did you get something twerked on you?
Oh yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
That's a completely different statement.
That is. Did you catching dubs? I should have said that.
I was like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Did you catch
Asked
any
him if he was
dubs?
twerking on something. You can twerk.
Yo, my bad. Look at busting my ass.
Yo, the fact that you
The whole
pictured me
time.
twerking
This
is
my
crazy.
sister.
That's the worst. You get a bad vision in your head.
That's my sister skydiving.
Oh shit.
That's why we wasn't getting. Yeah, my bad, y'all.
Oh yeah, she was trying to die.
Yeah, she was like, I couldn't.
She went
breathe.
Would
skydiving.
y'all go
She was
skydiving?
I would.
yesterday. Or today.
Manny,
My brother has. I'm not.
Manny did that
I'm not
too.
with that.
He
'Cause I'm
loved
afraid
it.
the
Would you
parachute
go?
might fail.
This color.
Nah, hell no. I could never.
What color are you?
I wouldn't.
I'm part
Nah,
this color.
because
Palm
like
color.
my
He
whole
got him.
thought process is the same thought
I'ma
process
die.
he said. Yeah, like and I feel like at that point anything could happen, and I'm
Yeah.
already in the air. It's clipped. Like what? It's not like you could grab something and be like, "All right, I'm hanging on."
Yeah.
No, you're done. Like just close your
Grabbing
eyes
air.
and embrace the
And-
spot. Like
And that's when I'm the most negative in my life. Like I think I'm gonna be the 0.3% who the first parachute don't work because you get a backup, and the backup don't work. It's gonna be me.
he said, "I'm
it's gonna be
failing
me.
twice."
Like I don't want to deal with.
You
it,
heard
'cause
about?
You know, real fast. What do you think of on the way down?
You gonna
Like
die.
both don't work. Now you just.
You're gonna die.
I'm gonna
Nah,
die.
but what's going through your head?
I'm gonna die.
It got to be some type of thought. You
Yeah.
gotta think of some family or something.
I'm rolling on my
I'm gonna
back.
Die.
I hope there's an instructor behind me because I'm gonna land on him.
You gonna use somebody as a human shield?
I was about to say,
Now
y'all didn't
it's
hear
a
about
sky fight because we just left on the floor.
y'all didn't hear about the instructor that lived because he was on the back of the nigga and both
He
parachutes
broke
didn't
some
work.
bones though.
He broke some bones, but he lived. The person under him died.
But you
Took
know what's
full
crazy?
impact. And the
Yo,
nigga
you
lived.
live with that guilt. Like, I mean, it's
Guilt.
living,
I'm
but
alive.
You can only
He
What with the
dead.
guilt?
Huh?
You can only live with it.
Yeah.
Where that happen?
Cause he can't. he can't.
Hey, you can live with it though.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm petty. I'm a haunt your
Where did that
ass.
happen?
Like, if I die and you survive,
In I believe it was in Kelvington or whatever over here.
Oh, over
Yeah.
here?
I believe so. Yeah.
yeah, Calverton
And
is.
there was another person who jumped. I believe they went skydiving or bungee jumping, and they didn't realize the strap was on, and they died.
Right?
But the person died before they hit the floor. Had a heart attack
Oh,
midair.
yeah.
Oh,
That would be me also.
No, but they say that's usually
That
how it
is
happens.
you.
They say that's usually how it happens. So they say like for like when you jump out of like extended periods of height or amounts of height,
Extended periods of height.
Yeah.
whatever.
I know what
Can't
you
think of
meant.
that
I
shit.
know what you meant though.
sophisticated.
I had a brain freeze for a
I'm
second.
just glad I'm not the only one fucking up.
It's okay.
But apparently you have a heart attack before you even hit the ground. Or you die
If
before
you
hit the
get
ground.
like frightened enough, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know
they
what's
say it's
crazy?
usually how it
I would
happens.
prefer that.
Yeah,
I would
same.
rather die in the air than to hit that
But
ground. 'Cause
not
when-
gonna hold you. The smack is
Neither.
gonna be instantaneous. The heart attack is gonna last for like a cool little
I'm
minute.
not gonna lie.
But you still gonna feel like damn.
I'm
not a
falling.
smack.
I'm not a panicker, so I know I'm not gonna have a heart attack. So I got nothing but time to
Same.
on the floor.
I'm a
I'm be
panicker.
thinking of ways to try to get out of this. And that's the
As
scary
you're
part.
falling from the sky.
I panic on roller coasters.
I wanna
Nah,
live.
It's a habit.
Panicker.
It's a habit.
I wanna
Maybe
live.
I can fly.
I don't like roller coasters.
At this one moment.
No,
I wanna
can't do a
live,
roller
so-
coaster. Your skin
But
is
you
looking good
can't-
today. You're not so red.
Hmm?
Wait,
What?
you can't do a roller coaster?
Not at all. No.
Like
That threw me
all
off too.
all that tough, cool, I don't care shit. We can throw that out the window for her
No.
today.
Yeah, no, I can't either.
I've never gotten on a roller coaster. I mean, I have, but like I would never do that shit again willingly.
Nah, I'm just
I'll get-
questioning.
I get,
Willingly is
I get on the
hilarious.
kitty joints. I am soft. What's the? I'm a lover, not a fighter.
You are not a lover.
I told you, locked up.
She love
clipped.
bomber.
Yeah, but Phil, you would like.
Yo, look how
like,
she
you
dodged
put it
that.
on your face.
I ain't gonna lie. I use like a facial scrub because, especially during the colder months, like my skin does
Does
dry
it peel
out
and dry? Yeah.
real quick.
Yeah, same.
So I was like, let me just try this. Like,
You remember the name? I like a brand called Peter Thomas Roth. They have a really good exfoliator.
Talk about
Where them niggas shine like the sun right now.
Look at her.
Nah, I'm just mad that y'all really decided to talk about skin
don't
right
say
now.
y'all. She asked me a question. I'm just responding.
Why do they sit us next to each other? I feel like we probably fucking lighting up the whole room right now.
You are. Yo, honestly,
As long as you know.
Places, it wouldn't be as bright in here.
As long as you know. The camera's going right behind y'all too. Y'all gonna be the
What
flash.
else would we say? Like, I low-key feel like we all have our designated spots. Low-key.
We do.
You're right.
It's perfect.
Desi, before you got
that's
here,
what I'm saying.
They've sat there forever.
before you got here, Desi stayed here for 10 minutes because she couldn't make it to her spot, and so she just awkwardly.
I asked her. She chose to stand there.
But she didn't want to be
No,
inconvenienced.
because she was waiting for me to set up the mic.
I understand that. I
don't
hate
wanna
when
be in
I
the
feel like
way.
I'm bothering somebody.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in the way.
She stood for
bothering
10 minutes
me.
waiting for that damn spot. Mind you, your spot was
I'm
open the whole
drinking
time. She would
tomorrow.
not sit down.
I can't drink 2 days.
And you know what else I feel? Like, when we
I'm
have
getting
a
too
guest
old.
Or like somebody
only do one
like
day a
different,
week.
they
feel
sit
you.
here.
Yeah, right. Yep, that's the
I
addict.
said, if you notice, like whenever we have a guest or like a new person, they always sit here.
Oh yeah.
Same. I'm old too. That's why I'm taking it easy tonight, easy tomorrow.
You're not taking it easy,
Bro, you cannot take it
Yeah.
easy tomorrow.
I am. I can't do it.
Bro.
Also, plus, I want to make sure I'm like aware enough because I invited somebody that is not really a part of the group. So I want to make sure. No. I just
I
want
have so many questions.
I just want to make sure they're not gonna be bugging the fuck out.
Can you not be alone?
What you mean?
I know it. Yeah, I know what you say. Go ahead, say it.
Yo, Rose.
That's your mic. Go ahead.
Can you not be alone, like by yourself?
Yeah, I love myself. Yeah, I love being myself.
So why you invite that person?
Because it came up and it was like, oh, that sounds fun. I would
I would have been like,
go.
and it is.
See ya?
I would be like, I'm gonna have a great time.
Right.
I
Yeah.
fucking knew it.
Yeah, because we were out and it came up.
Yo,
I don't
what
know
did
why
she
it
say
came
last time on the pod too? Oh,
She gave me
second
the
date,
dick.
that's it.
Oh,
No
facts.
more.
It was never a second date.
Y'all didn't go?
We didn't even go on the first date. We been hanging out. That's it.
That, oh yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah, what you mean?
That's the most player shit I
Yo,
ever heard.
get
We
the
just
shit
hang
That's what
out.
she said for the
We
first
on a
date.
date,
We just hanging out.
What the
You
shit?
love saying that on a
She at her
date.
house right now, writing "I love America"
Yo.
somewhere.
Yo, listen, I'd love hanging out with you too if it cost $700 out of your pocket.
Facts.
I'm hanging out with you all the time,
She
baby.
ain't did that shit for me.
We
at
just
all.
hanging out,
We can.
baby.
Yeah, when can we?
Can I hang out with you
Do
again?
it. That's what I'm saying.
Wait,
We
Don't
can do
dap her
it.
up. Don't dap her up.
Listen,
We
Them
just
niggas
hanging.
might fucking
No,
start
it's
fireworks
dates,
up,
baby.
if you
Yo,
want a good
nah.
time, it's not a day. If you want a good time, we can have a good time. Just saying.
Wait,
And
the
you
deluxe
chose not
package?
to too.
The deluxe package?
For Rose, of course.
I respect. that.
Rose turned to CI?
Huh? No, you
I
could
mean,
be.
aren't you from CI?
No.
Damn. No.
What is this? What is
B Wood, right?
This is called Brentwood? Oh, okay.
B-Wood.
No.
Haiti?
Where you graduate
Brooklyn.
from?
No.
Haiti?
Damn.
Brooklyn.
Where you graduate from?
Nowhere. I don't even know what school is. Hello.
Why are we acting?
He has manners now.
acting with goddamn mysterious.
How was y'all day? Why y'all want to know Rose?
My day was
Rose
dog
to
shit.
brose.
You have more questions?
No, I just wanted to know if you have like a fear
Yeah.
of being alone.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You
You seem to
Interrogate a mirror.
entertain a
Have
lot
the-
of people
I
that
have
you
the
don't
opposite.
really want to be with.
Oh, real
I don't know
question.
why I do that.
How long have you been single? Like the longest time in your what's the longest time frame in your life that you was single
I'm always
after you
single,
started
so
dating?
Forever.
No, all right. I'm sorry.
Alright, bro.
What was the
She's gonna
longest
lie
time
about it.
Right?
I respect it.
What was the longest time frame where you was talking to nobody in your life after you started talking to people?
Never.
Nah, that's a never.
No. I go through periods where I don't want to entertain anybody. I could say I probably like a cool year.
That you spoke to nobody for a whole year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not me.
Yeah, probably a cool year.
Yeah, I'd never hit that long too, but that's pretty.
No, because
A
I
year is
don't.
kind of long.
Yeah, that was. I never expected that. I thought you were gonna say like 2 weeks.
No. No, my thing is I get real stuck on my ways, and so once I get too comfortable,
You
What are your
out.
ways?
like I like being alone. I really do like being alone.
No, you don't.
I'm a
I
social
do. It
person.
might not seem
I'm a
like
social
it, but
person.
I really do like being alone.
I don't like that shit.
I really do. I like making people feel good, but also like having my own space.
That's not making people feel good when you're playing with their feelings, bro. That's not.
To her,
Talk that shit,
Every
doesn't.
time he takes
Not
this
gonna-
girl out, she's falling more for you.
Don't think so, but not to me. I mean, to me, like that's making people feel good. Not gonna hold you. Like I honestly and truly.
To me,
that.
it's all fun and games.
I honestly and truly believe that I'm a good time for a lot of people.
I feel you, player.
Not for a long
That
time,
just
right?
means she's a
He has
narcissist.
butter soft hands as well. Oh my god.
Buttersoft.
You, Rose and Marquise. Well, you and Rose mainly. Marquise is like average.
That's good.
You guys have calluses? Wait,
Not really, no.
No, they have butter soft hands.
Or
Butterscotch.
I have calluses, but
Where? I see you with them gloves on at the gym so you can protect your little delicate fingers.
yeah, that's a fact. Nah, because it's a big difference, like lifting without gloves and lifting with gloves.
I seen something on TikTok. It's like these little rubber grips. It fits between like your finger, like a ring, kinda, and the grip right here is curved to fit a bar. And I think that honestly, I was thinking about getting it.
Yeah.
It seems pretty cool.
Give them
seems
some
pretty
free
convenient.
advertisement.
Yeah, facts.
I don't know the brand name. I don't know who
I might
created
have
the
to check it
company.
out,
If I come across it again, because it's usually as an ad, I'll send it to you because I see it all the time. It like goes between these two fingers, like a little, I don't know.
All right.
But yeah. Anywho,
How's everybody
this is the
else
Odd Genius podcast. If you guys haven't,
Oh, you
figured
didn't do the intro yet?
figured that out yet.
I was about to say, I feel like making it odd geniuses so that
Geniuses?
everybody can be included.
Wait, what's the plural for genius? Is it genius or
Geniuses.
Is it geniuses? I don't think geniuses is a thing. Is it just genius?
Motherfucker.
I think it's just genius.
She said
Genies.
she about to Google it right now.
That's
Oh, I
why we
thought
got
you
the
about to Google it.
internet.
She said,
No, that's
No,
no,
Rose
but,
is like-
but
Rose about to Google it right now.
Because you know how like it's not fishes, it's just fish. Is it geniuses or is it just
Did you put
genius?
it? Oh.
I gotta go to Google first.
Yeah, Yahoo don't be it.
And this is why we shouldn't make it
Google is
genius.
like the
There's only
first
one
thing
genius,
up.
clearly.
yo, not the sound effect keys.
You wanna fight? So right now,
What is a genius?
he is googling genius versus geniuses. But we're like, even if genius is a thing, like, what's the correct way to use that phrase?
A genius is a person with exceptional intellectual or creative abilities, often surpassing average intelligence and demonstrating originality
So I
and
feel like
brilliance in a
genius is
specific
more
field.
than
and
one.
quality.
No, yeah,
And
genius.
I was gonna get through like a
No, no.
definition.
Type in genius. Take away the geniuses out the Google search fucking bar, and just
Do that
type
one,
in.
girls, right there.
Yeah.
Is it genius or
Genius
geniuses?
or geniuses? Yeah, see?
Okay, it could be
The plural.
Genie.
It's both.
Welcome to
I knew I was right.
welcome to
Me
the
too.
Odd Genie pot.
So we was both right.
No. But that's what I said.
It said
No,
geniuses or
you guys missed what I said.
genie.
Fuck, shut the fuck up.
No, we just fucking with
You guys missed what I said. I said I think it depends on the context of like the way the word is used. I feel like the way we use it, I don't know. But welcome to the Odd Genie podcast.
Oh,
Shit.
it's not even genie. It's pronounced genie.
Genii.
Genii. Welcome to the Odd Genii podcast.
Is that how you doing the intro? You got that?
Genii. I am one of your 50 man hosts in the,
Wow, you
in the
smart,
words
sis.
of Marquise. Oh, because he kept reading?
Everybody else stop. Like,
Yo, that's fucking hilarious.
Because we all did.
everybody just stopped right there. Was like, all right, we're gonna answer.
That's how you got skimming.
That was
We all did stop.
Yo, where's the urban
Literally, the next
dictionary?
word
I
is
gotta get
pronounced,
Urban
and we
Dictionary.
stopped.
It's not even.
It was like, nah, we
nigga thing to
we got what we needed. That's it.
That's
That's
how I
it.
look at
Just stop
life.
right there.
That's
Yeah,
how I
there's
look
a
at
period.
life. Shit. With the sheeple, why we looking at sheep?
Nah, I came up on its own.
Okay.
You good?
Nah. But anywho,
That was
I'm
hilarious.
Mare Bearer, one
Oh my
of
God,
the
it's
50
yummy.
man guests.
No,
To the left of me,
Add some energy to it.
Yes.
I'm a
You're a
Mare
host.
Bearer.
Nah,
I don't know what you mean. Like I don't know.
Now you feel laid back.
My tism is kicking in. I can't do
Your
it.
what?
My tism.
You feel like
Oh.
let's see if Sick can do one.
Bro, I thought she said my tits are kicking in.
Niggas be having stage fright.
To the left of me is.
Wait, hold on. Let's see if Freaka got one. You got an intro?
He's there.
Yo, niggas be pussy on the intro.
I think
Holy
Desi
shit.
got an intro.
Whoa.
Desi got an intro.
Yeah, Desi got an intro.
I don't
sound
have an
like
intro.
it.
Why would I have an intro?
You could try one.
She said I spit hot fire.
We could try one of.
Say I'm pussy.
We could try one of the hot girls odd
First of
genius
all,
intro.
Anika
guys,
has
I'm
dropped the
actually
word
very
pussy
shy.
like 50 times today.
Where's your bottle
Pussy,
at?
pussy,
I'm
pussy,
about
pussy,
to
pussy.
drink it.
Oh, fucking bro.
I think you don't understand how much motherfuckers are gonna be fucked up tomorrow.
That's
There's a whole part. There's
a party bus.
We
can
have
respect.
transportation taking us
That's what
to
I
and
said.
from. Are you shitting me?
So you about to use? You about to
Taking
go brazen?
advantage.
No, not me because I gotta work
Taking
Saturday.
What time
Tomorrow's
do
a
they bring you
different
back?
day.
I gotta work Sunday.
What time they bring you back?
4 fucking a.m.
What time do you work?
7.
Wait, what?
Yes.
We're leaving at 4?
Yes. But they
No,
he said
no.
3-ish.
You'll
It
be
said
back
3.
by 4. You'll be back by 4. You're leaving
but
at
I
4.
think he said
Look
like,
at Rose face.
no, but he did say if we all
Then they got
I
shit
don't
to
like
do.
to go on party buses 'cause I can't leave when I want to.
he
Word.
did, he
Then they
did
got
say
shit to
like
do.
we
I
can
mean, you
call
can
the
still
bus
go on
back
the bus,
earlier.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, have to get on the bus and sit?
No. He said we
No.
can call the bus back early and they'll take like if we all.
Oh,
I think we
okay.
should leave at 3.
Cause
I
I
think we should leave
be
at 2. Are you shitting me?
word. I be sliding places
Oh.
around 2, 3. Y'all see what time
because,
me
you
and James
know,
were
by the
last.
time
I'm
we
out at
get
10
there,
o'clock p.m.
11, 12, 1.
And I don't know who Anthony think he's kidding, but he is not a partier. He's gonna want to be gone by 11. He should. The second we arrive, he's gonna want to leave.
Wait a minute. I thought
You
he's
think
a
so?
partier.
I thought he was too.
Anthony's not really outside like that. Not really. No.
You gonna find out.
It's his birthday, though.
Yeah, but it's
You're just naming people now. Not that you have to bleep it.
Oh, I have to bleep it.
You don't have to bleep it. There's
You
nothing
have to
negative being
bleep a
said.
name.
Yeah, you right. We ain't seen nothing crazy.
Yeah.
I'm bleeping.
You can attest to this, Desi. Anthony's not really like a big.
No, but if
like,
it's his birthday, though. It's
he usually
different.
does, but like his last birthday, he didn't really go too hard. I don't really expect like the older he
We'll
gets,
have to
the
just
more
cut this
you
part.
know.
Beep.
This has nothing to do with a
The
podcast.
more
Beep.
Not like, not
I thought you were doing the intro.
more blessings, more life.
I'm letting them finish.
Oh shit, more blessings, more life. This is the Genii podcast. You know what I would?
Damn, to the brim, my boy. He is not playing.
No, it's because the cups are tiny as hell.
Oh, my
The
bad.
public cannot see what we're sipping out of. We're sipping out of a
Oh.
2-ounce
What is
cup
going
right
on? Are you
now.
speaking English?
Yeah, she's shitting in the
Oh.
cups I bought for us to
I
drink
didn't know
on.
The
what you
cups,
were saying.
this too fast. The cups, I said for the people who can't see, we're sipping out of a 2-ounce cup.
She's lit. She's speaking fast as fuck.
2-ounce cup.
We are sipping out of a 2-ounce
tired
cup.
of shit right now. And
So you
yeah, a
ramble
little bit
fast
later.
as fuck?
Once you
get back.
Dial it back. Lay back.
Break. You don't have to
No.
speak so fast.
No.
You don't have
Word.
to speak like this.
I thought if you
She's like, I'm tired, man. I'm about to speak.
No,
this
no,
shit.
no,
Like,
no.
You
What
don't
I'm saying,
have to talk.
no. I'm saying my body. I'm exhausted. Been up since like 4 fucking a.m.
Welcome
Damn.
to the
I'm
club.
physically exhausted right now. Feel like the past. Also, I was sick yesterday.
Damn.
I don't know.
Aw.
I don't know what happened to me, but no.
Damn.
I was sick like.
You want a chair? We got
Let me
a
get you
few
big.
around here. We could.
No. Let me explain the sickness first. Let me hit you, baby.
I'm listening.
Damn.
After I got you after.
Sound like a
yesterday,
fiend.
I don't even know if I was sick.
Right?
Yeah, crack
No, sorry,
fiend.
Now you don't even know if you was. Damn.
Let me hit your vape.
She ain't coffee. yet,
No,
though, so
only
that's a
because
positive.
he side eyed me when I said I was sick. Actually, it was Wednesday because I was off work on Wednesday. I just got like tired, like all of a sudden out of the blue, my body got super weak, and I went to sleep at like 7.
PM?
Yeah, 7.
That's good.
I mean, that is. I mean, I tend to go to sleep early, but like I didn't want to go to sleep.
I hate that.
I just didn't have the energy, so that's why I say I was sick.
Those are the nights I wake up at 2, 3 in the morning, and
And I
you
did.
just up by yourself.
Yeah, I woke up at 2 in the
There's
morning.
nothing to do
Yeah.
at that time. No video game is that fun to play all day by yourself. All night.
Beat your meat.
Huh?
Huh?
They do say masturbating will like put you back to sleep. So
Yo, and Rose said that mad nonchalant too. Like
they probably the mic then probably picked that up. He said, "Beat your meat."
Oh, he got it.
they got it. Yeah.
You think so?
If he heard me, it heard me.
Well, he said right next to you. Of course, he heard you.
Oh, this mic right here.
I mean, that's what else do you do at that time though?
Turn on Netflix.
Peyton Presley looked fine every day of her life.
What's that?
Don't worry about it. It's a porn star. All right, everybody, welcome to the Genius podcast episode
For like the
4.
100th time.
For the 60th
I didn't like your energy.
intro attempt.
Thank you. Welcome to episode 4 of the Genius podcast.
The Genii.
The Genii. Thank you for the correction. I am one of the 7. Is this 7? Oh, shit. No, it's not 6. I can't. I wasn't even looking.
It is 6.
What is it? I am one of your 6. I one of your 4 hosts today.
Could we say godly? You wanted a 6 god? Wait, we're all godly.
Wait,
I am
what?
one of your, I am
What
one
the
of your 4
fuck?
main hosts. My name is Keys. To the left of me is one of our background cast members who's gonna be talking mad shit. Hopefully.
Not background cast.
Wait. What is your name?
My name?
We said Desi like 18 times on this pod already. We recorded
Not the
forever.
mine name.
Desi. To her left is
The free
to the
will.
left of her is Rose. To the left of
Rose
him
K.
Rose
I like
the
it.
brose.
is
Yeah.
Fetty No Wop. To the left
Freddie
of
no
him
wop.
is Amira Bira.
Yup.
Thank you for joining
Damn,
us.
I
Wait,
get
did
my
you
real name?
did you
Right,
say
me
you?
too.
Yeah.
Did you say you?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know,
No,
we
I
do
didn't.
this every time I
You
come
did it.
here.
I'm like,
You never
you're
remember my
sexual
name.
No, I didn't.
You can't remember Freaka? Freaka?
It's always my name.
No, what name did you use? Is what I'm saying. What name did you use?
Wait, what did he say? He said
My
the
name is
actual
my name.
name?
I just
Oh
Keys,
damn!
Marquise.
I got you. I'll beep.
I'm not
it. What time-
famous.
Yeah, I'll
and
beep. it. I got you.
I don't know who y'all think be listening to
Because I
this
feel
shit.
like sometimes he do be
listen.
saying the nickname. He doesn't.
Never.
Damn.
It's always my name.
You know how I know
Freaka?
people listen, right? Because
You better hate.
I sent it to somebody.
D.
Me, yeah.
I got you. I remember your name.
We said
Freaka
name
and
like
D.
7 times.
Yeah, we did.
More than that.
I keep
was
saying
generous
the other
with
name.
that.
I ain't gonna lie.
He in the freak.
I've been avoiding your name,
Got
though.
you.
Hey,
Because I don't know what you want to go by here.
Let's get right though.
Where
Let's get to
y'all
it.
like to, where would y'all like to start with? I got a few topics. I got one that's not really serious, but I still want to
So
ask it.
shoot.
Go ahead.
It has nothing to do with us men.
Shoot.
Hit it, brother.
Shoot.
Out of the women in our group, who y'all think got the best hands out the women?
Oh.
Fighting?
I talked to the men. I ain't asked you. I just want to know what they think real fast.
Fighting?
I
I
don't
just want to know
fight.
what they talk about real fast. They-
I'm a lady.
It's
Yo,
okay what you guys
this-
think. I just want to know what they think.
I don't fight.
I don't fight.
shoot now.
Yeah, it
I
might
don't
be
kill
mirror.
people.
It might really be
If
mirror.
I have a gun and I'm facing a serial killer,
What?
Oh shit.
no, what I'm saying is you could be. You don't have to be something
Mhm.
to see yourself in the position of doing something.
I hear you. You catching bodies. We outside. John
I'm gonna hold
Wick.
you. If the fight escalates to the point where you trying to kill me,
Hey,
you
listen.
going on the t-shirt.
All you gotta do is kill 2 niggas and you a serial killer.
Is that what it is?
It's multiple bodies. It just don't gotta be in the same time.
I think it also, too, the motive behind it. makes
Well,
it-
you have to have a
makes it
pattern
serial killer, yeah.
on killing.
Wait. real fast, gentlemen. Who you think got the best hands?
Oh, I knew he was going to circle back to
we didn't
it.
answer.
I was
They
trying
tried
to
to-
slide
they tried to
past
run.
it, yeah.
They tried to
slide
run.
past it, like,
Yeah, Barry probably got it.
you can go first.
She probably
You
gonna
gonna take that?
take the gun out,
Wait, I'm
start
gonna leave.
shooting.
You gonna let a mirror
He
have
said
the hand,
hands, not the
champ?
gun. He said,
But I don't, wait. I gotta ask a question though.
He about
Are
to
they
ruin the
fighting
fun.
each other or are they fighting like somebody?
Oh,
else?
Royal
Best hands?
Rumble will
Not
be-
not men. They just fighting girls. Who got the best?
Royal
Girls?
Rumble?
Fighting each. Actually, if you think it, who do you think would win the rumble? in a rumble between Freaka D and Amira Bear, who
And they
who's
just-
got this? Who comes out alive?
For context, fun fact, I've never fought a girl before.
You only fight dudes?
She only
I've
lose
only
the
fought
dude.
dudes.
Big difference, big dog.
All right.
Mirror.
All right.
What
Alright.
about violence for?
She mad
Sirs,
violent.
Y'all not gonna answer nobody.
I said mirror. I've been said mirror.
mirror?
She just
What do you
confirmed it. She only fight niggas.
I've never fought a
And
girl
the
before.
only thing I'm gonna say is she was telling me her war stories where like her dad and everything. Like she.
You just
My
threw that out there.
stepdad. Don't put respect
Yeah,
on that
you
nigga
just
name.
threw that out there. Just threw that out there.
He's
You
a
wants to cut that?
step nigga. No, I don't care.
Okay.
My fault. Bleed.
I'll drop his whole government
Just say
right now.
anybody.
No. I just got.
Me first out of the three here.
You want
I'm not gonna lie. I think Anika might have y'all watched down.
I ain't gonna hold. All right,
You
so
got a
I'm
freaker?
gonna just
Freaker.
No.
But I feel like Desi a sleeper. I feel like Desi probably like. I
Wait,
feel like she a
wait.
sleeper.
Desi under how many cups of alcohol?
Probably like half a bottle, if not more.
Not even.
Half a bottle, he says. And,
Not
and then
even.
what? She's killer.
I feel like it. I feel like
I respect
feel
it.
like the
Half a
alcohol.
bottle?
I
I
respect
feel like
it.
the alcohol gives her not like gives you courage, but I feel like you're a different person off the alcohol.
No.
Listen, not too much.
Even if I wasn't off of alcohol, if I get angry, I'm a whole different person. So I don't like to
Listen.
get angry.
I've seen tipsy, pretty much sober Desi running down the street into a riot looking for me.
Naked.
I
She
don't.
wasn't
I don't like
naked.
to
She wasn't
argue.
naked.
I don't like to do anything because I know I have
wasn't
anger
naked.
issues. So I just
Listen,
That's
this
why I said I
bitch-
don't like violence.
this
'cause then
bitch
I
didn't know-
Probably will kill you. Oh, I shouldn't say that.
She didn't know what she was running into.
Nah, say it
All I
clear
see
into
is
the
Desi. Yeah, I remember Baywatch.
Don't
Oh no.
You know,
Do I remember Baywatch?
Yeah, you know, Uncle Baywatch is running in slow motion. Right? I'm sitting on the side waiting for Desi to pull up my car.
What the fuck jingle was that?
I don't know the Baywatch theme song, but I knew that theme song when it was running, right? So I'm sitting on the side on the bench waiting for Desi to pull up on my car. All I see, the car is not pulling up. I see Desi pulling up, running in slow motion, hair blowing in the wind. Dun, 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 dun.
This
Mind
jingle
you,
is crazy.
you see sirens down the block. Shit is hilarious. Fucking a scene out of a movie, like a project.
There really was
Project
sirens
X.
coming down.
Like
the
a
block.
scene out of a movie. Sirens coming down the block, lights flashing, bottles being thrown, bitches' weaves flying. Here's Desi. Dun, 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 dun.
I like that she has her own theme music.
Word.
I'm like, mind you, my face the whole time is looking at her. I'm like, is that Desi? I'm like, yo, where you going? I'm looking for you.
Just like,
I would never forget that shit. It was empty.
No, it wasn't. No, it's empty now.
Yo, ask that serial. Yo, y'all think y'all could be a serial killer? I could.
What'd you say?
You think you could become a serial killer?
What's the definition of a serial killer? Let's pull that up real fast.
Yeah.
Let's do that first. That's a great
I
question.
have a positive answer and I have a negative answer.
I don't need the answer.
I just gotta know.
It should be both.
Yeah.
You gonna ask Urban Dictionary the definition of a serial
Well, my sign is like serial
Eyeglasses.
killer.
serial killer with glasses?
No, Virgos. Are
My
like,
sign
No,
is
that's
cult
just
leader.
with glasses. That was weird.
Wait, how do you look?
My
that
sign
up?
is cult leader. No, it's saying because you pretty much
yeah,
like, they go through like, the history.
your histories, like the
So-
serial killers and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Most cult leaders.
Like
Taurus.
their signs.
You have to get away with
I don't
one.
even know a serial killer.
Most
that's
most
what I'm
tourists I
There's
know
a
are
lot of
smooth
Virgos
talkers.
that are serial killers.
The
and
charisma.
then-
The charisma.
I'm gonna have to
is
look
what
it
does
up.
I guess.
I forgot what else.
Nah, specifically talking.
Yeah, smooth talking kind of translates.
No,
to-
it's definitely in your charisma bar, but it's a talking thing specifically. I know. Maybe it's just the
Oh,
ones I
I'm
know.
sorry. It's 3 or more. I thought it was 2. It's 3 or more people.
A serial killer, also called a serial murderer, is a person who murders 3 or more people, with the killings taking place over a significant period of, I'm going to assume the last word is time because I can't see anything there.
No, we need the freaking
yeah.
the academic scholar to read the whole
serial
passage
killer
for
is
us.
generally defined as someone who's murdered.
That's AI, buddy.
Yeah. A serial killer is generally defined as someone who's murdered 3 or more people over a period of time, with significantly cooling off periods between the killings, and often with a psychological motive beyond mere violence. Yeah, so you gotta have a pattern. There's more than 3
Can I
people.
be that? I could be that.
What would be your pattern?
You wouldn't have one.
You gonna find it?
But I wouldn't have one.
Every serial killer has.
I wouldn't have one. Like how the Zodiac killer didn't have one. I wouldn't have one. There would be no specific type that I'm going after. If I was one.
Yeah, no, I mean, so
Well, it don't gotta
But
be
a
a
pattern is
type.
not your type. It's what you do.
Do
every
what you
time
do
kill.
exactly.
Like it's something that gets you off every time you kill. Like you have to do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have one of those. That's
Wow.
what that's
That's how you get
that's what the
caught.
dumb ones have.
That's what you get.
I
That's
know
how you get
all of
caught.
them have it, but that's because I also think serial killers have a mental thing wrong with them, so
Mhm.
they can't help but do something that's like a pattern akin to them.
1000%.
But I'm a little crazy in a different way. I would know that I can have a pattern. I'm not gonna do it. Hell no. I'm just a little too smart for that.
say, remember the show Dexter? Wasn't he? Didn't he like to collect the blood samples?
What's your
Exactly.
sign, sis?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Capricorn.
We're all serial killers here.
Wait, who the fuck?
Whoa, I'm a
Gemini,
Leo.
Leo,
No.
Taurus.
No, Taurus. I
Virgo.
thought it was cult leader for Taurus.
No, there's a couple in here.
It's like, who the fuck?
I believe it though.
Yeah,
Same.
I looked it up. I don't
As a
see no
Leo?
famous Capricorn serial
I don't
killers.
see no famous Leo.
Yeah, there's not
serial
many.
You said what?
Serial
Yeah.
killer.
There's no famous Leo killers.
Because they don't get
They
caught.
are. They are on here.
They don't get caught.
Name some. All we gonna be like,
Hold on. Y'all really out here just throwing shit around?
You got a
John
problem?
the acid bath killer.
Mhm.
Hey, Myra
If-
the
'cause it's
Moors-
not
the
acid
Moors
titties.
murder, you fucking racist
Can't be
bitch.
thrown. It can't be thrown.
Cleveland
If it
Strangler.
ain't acid.
I
it
mean,
is no
3
throw
isn't
it.
that bad.
There's no. Bro,
I'm just
When I
saying.
looked it up, I saw 6,
Damn.
but they're not.
Wait, you have
well
to
known,
kill 6
right?
people? What are you talking about?
No. So I
Just
looked
today.
up
I
like
tried it.
famous Capricorn serial
Until I
killers.
find my wax.
They got
I
10 in
saw
the
6,
burger.
but they're
I
not
need
famous. Like nobody's heard of them. They're not like Jeffrey Dahmer or.
Jeffrey Dahmer
There
is
is some-
crazy.
There's some Capricorn.
I
Capricorn.
have an odd question.
Go
Is
ahead.
there a respectable serial killer?
How you respect a serial
Depends on
killer?
what you
Well,
respect.
like I'm saying, like with their, if you like, because each serial killer, if you like watch the documentaries, they all have like a motive and why they did something. So like, is any of their motives like, I can see why he did that?
John Wick.
John Wick, a fictional?
No.
No.
No. I would say
Does John
because
Wick-
there have been people. There have been what up, God? There have been people in history who have like committed a few murders and I kind of support their motive.
They're
but
just not serial killers.
they're not serial killers by that definition.
Yeah.
They just kind of snapped one day, like, all right, I'm going on a spree.
If somebody went after straight, but like had a motive and a plan behind it, that would kind of deem them a serial
Wait,
killer.
what?
Cool. No,
If somebody went after, wouldn't that
If
like
you-
deem them as a serial killer because they're targeting a specific
Yeah,
with a psychological motive beyond mere
violence.
maybe they were
No, I'm
victims
saying
too.
if you're actively going out for the P words and all that shit, you're looking for
Sorry.
violence. You're not trying to.
So you kind of are a
they're like
serial
a vigilante then.
Yeah.
Well, do vigilantes kill?
No.
No, so
A vigilante would be like a hero
anti-hero.
that's not a.
Wait, you saying? Wait, what? You saying somebody who goes after somebody that gets
a
pedophiles?
specific group.
No,
so
somebody that. All right. So somebody, say for
Speaking
instance,
to the mic.
say for instance, like you see like a spring of like dudes as
Mm-hmm.
you make it that mission, you're like, all right, so I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna calculate this, and I'm gonna plan my way
and kill
to
these
get rid of them, to kill these.
Oh, you a
pedophiles.
serial killer?
Yeah, because it wasn't Jack the Ripper. Didn't he go after hookers and prostitutes because his mom was like a prostitute and shit like that? So he had like a targeted audience.
Exactly.
But
It's
it
the same
was
thing with this.
triggered because
Even though you're killing pedophiles, you're still a serial
That's what
killer.
I'm saying. So say if you were
If you wasn't killing them, cool. But you actually are killing them. That's your
I guess there's
So
Nah, I think what separates it is that a serial killer isn't necessarily looking for violence.
yeah,
It's something about the kill.
psychological.
and that's the pedophile part.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
but the people that are going out hunting pedophiles, though, they're
That's
looking
more
for violence.
violence, yeah.
It's more. What it's saying is the one that's looking for violence is essentially more sane because it's rooted in something that actually happened. Like if your daughter got killed and you're trying to kill everybody who's like, I don't know, a bad dad to daughters or whatever. Like,
That would be a vigilante
You're like
to
looking
me.
for vengeance.
Yeah, but vigilantes don't kill.
But like you're looking for the violent aspect of it. Like these people gotta pay.
And there's more of a motive. Like sometimes with serial killers,
It's not, yeah,
there's
they're
no
not.
motive.
It's not really
Like,
no.
some-
It's a motive, but it's not
But,
like.
yeah,
you watch
It's
that,
not like it's. how
Whoa,
can I
but that's
put it?
my thing though. Even it's the same thing you're saying, but they wouldn't be. They're not a
thin line. It's a
vigilante.
thin line.
They're not a vigilante.
Because
If
they
you're
don't
killing,
Vigilantes, yeah,
they don't
vigilantes
kill.
exactly. That's why you
Are you
can't be
sure?
a vigilante. So if you start killing the serial killers, I mean,
not a vigilante.
you're
yeah.
exactly.
Google- ask Google
Because
if
that's
vigilantes kill.
your preference. Just like how you saying the whatever he likes little kids. He just likes killing people who are. He's still a serial killer. He's not a vigilante. Yeah, you doing justice, but you're killing people.
Yeah, but what they're saying is serial killers, like it's a psychological thing, less than it is like an act. So I mean, maybe
It might be. Yeah, he might be crazy.
The possibility you can come across somebody who's just out there doing it and they don't have no malice in their heart for it. They're
I get what you're saying.
doing it to do, but the odds of that are like so far.
I get what you're saying. Like he's not
That's-
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get-
Most likely, if you come across somebody that's killing, it's a vengeance thing.
What do you
Most
think-
likely.
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
hold
because he's
you,
most
like-
likely had somebody in his life who got like
Yeah.
dirt powder,
I ain't
this and
gonna
that.
hold you, like-
You're
That's
right. Yeah.
vigilante, essentially.
Uh-huh.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm
Actually,
sorry,
it's good.
we're not gonna brush past.
But that's what I'm saying.
No,
but that's
I
what I'm
was
saying.
just about to
He
touch
can be.
base.
Me?
No, bro, we're not gonna brush past the term.
What do you mean? What did I say?
He said
Oh, grammar teacher.
But nah, I ain't gonna
I
lie.
like that.
What's the correct way to say it?
I don't know,
Teacher.
victim of,
Isn't it like-
victim of.
yeah.
So you can't say he got.
I like when I use it.
I don't even think that's a word.
Exactly, we're gonna right.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna hold you.
Sexually assaulted.
That goes back to the question that you asked. Like, do you,
Pedophile.
do
I think
you
you
think
spelled
you
that
could be
wrong.
a serial killer?
Yeah, you actually spelled pedophile.
Yeah.
He
I mean,
he did
honestly,
the phonetical
like-
spelling. He's doing the phonetical spelling.
Nope, it's not a word.
We know.
We knew that.
we know.
I ain't gonna lie.
Wait.
Urban Dictionary.
In the Urban
pedophile.
Dictionary.
To the small child.
Oh, it is in the Urban Dictionary.
But
the
it's
Urban
the
Dictionary
urban.
It's bullshit. Why is the Urban Dictionary?
It's the urban.
Hey, what do you have to say?
It's not a word.
It's a, where's the Webster?
Oh, that's
where's Webster?
No, it is. Yeah, it's not a real word because
Is it-
Urban
I
just add the
Dictionary is
ED to
written
it.
by-
I feel like you said this word too much on our algorithm.
Stop hating.
What do
on-
y'all-
yeah,
what do y'all
I'm
think
going
about-
beep
I'm
crazy.
gonna lead us out here. Hold on.
Right, I gotta go beep crazy. This is a lot
What
of.
do you think is
Yeah.
what is a justifiable kill?
It's whatever you deem a justifiable kill.
No.
Are you asking me for specifically what
Each
I
and,
would,
yeah,
what would
each
make
and,
me
yeah,
kill?
each and every what's the justifiable kill?
I'll go after Keys.
Should we answer? this?
Whoa.
Why specifically me?
I'll go first.
What's a
Wait, what?
justifiable kill?
What do you-
Oh,
Yeah.
you saying answer?
Yeah,
I thought you was about to kill him. I was about
no.
to say like that's your justified kill. You kill
I'm
him,
gonna go for Keys.
Nah,
Word. Right?
I'll go first. So I feel like a justified kill would definitely be like, say for instance, like me in my case, cross it out.
Allegedly.
But if somebody
got him.
was to like kill or violate my child, I would say to me that's a justified kill.
Acceptable answer. I feel like you should
Okay.
even know if you're a parent.
That's a fact.
Or even perfect example, what if it's like your mom or somebody like that?
Mm-hmm. I'd kill for my mom.
Exactly.
I wouldn't.
Like definitely would have
Damn.
to be somebody that you love, like strongly, to have a justified kill. Like I feel like somebody violate my mom. Yeah, if I kill that person in my head, I'm gonna think
How
it's
do you violate?
justified.
Define the violation. I feel like everybody would.
This
kill
is
for
this
their
is
kid.
how to get away with murder. The title of the podcast.
That's what I say. Because I feel like I would only kill if it's on some shit like I'm defending somebody and the person won't stop, and it's like
An
either
accident.
you kill me or I'm doing what I got doing, or you're gonna whatever.
Yeah, I remember a couple years
Saying-
back on the subway, the dude he like subdued the homeless person, but he like kept choking him to death. He got
Mhm.
off.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
didn't
that
like
was justifiable. I don't like that either. The
No,
fact that he got
that
off.
wasn't justifiable at all. Because the black
Wait, what
dude didn't.
happened?
Black dude didn't hurt nobody. There's a white dude. I think he was
He was
ex-military.
ex-marine.
Ex-military. I don't even know if it was.
He-
Marine
he was
specifically.
Marine.
On the train.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
He
that-
knows-
that was messed up.
Yeah, and then the kid actually had like he suffered
Mental illness.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
So they
And-
say.
But yeah, but the thing is, right? So they pushed it hard in the media that he was an ex-military, whatever the case may be. All right,
That's
that
what
makes it worse to me because
Honorable vet.
Because he should know
Like
better.
that.
exactly, you know how to do, you know how to subdue somebody. You know when somebody's body goes lax. Why are you gonna keep him in a chokehold until the cops get there, bro? I'm gonna be dead.
Yeah.
No
Yeah. Yeah, nah. What he did was absolutely disgusting.
And he got off. His name was Sam something, but keep
Which
going.
Yeah, fuck Sam.
which is crazy how he got off because
Because he's white.
yeah.
And he's ex-marine.
Because the dude he choked out was a black dude.
homeless allegedly.
And the people in the area was saying like, yo, he bugs out. That's what
He was
does.
harassing the
Yeah.
harassing the public on the train, making threats. Okay, he was making threats and harassing people allegedly. We weren't on a train to know for sure.
That's
we
like-
seen
like that.
we seen like a minute footage of this dude dressed up as Michael Jackson, whatever the fuck he was dressed up as,
Yeah, that's
dancing
what
in
he
front
did.
of people's faces, saying he's gonna slap
That's
the
what he
chest
did. He was
you know
like
what I'm saying? Like a little performer
he was like
type dude.
a local in the streets.
Yeah.
in New York.
That's like what they did to what the
They
police
killed
officers
him.
did to Mike Brown.
Well, yeah, with the cigarettes. Yeah. But
Nah,
Anyway.
I don't even know cigarettes being mentioned.
it wasn't
Like,
it wasn't Staten Island. He
Nah.
was selling cigarettes.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
that's not Mike Brown.
No,
That's
not
somebody
Mike
else.
Brown. That's
You guys fucked that whole thing
I think
up.
that is Mike Brown for the cigarettes.
No, it's not.
No, it's
That's,
not.
what you call
So
it?
it's Mike Brown.
Mike Brown not from Wu-Tang.
Mike Brown is a young boy.
Yeah.
Mike Brown was the one that got killed in 2000. I want to get it wrong. I want to say 14. Coming out of a store.
Eric Gardner.
Yeah.
Is it cigarettes?
Yeah, Eric Gardner.
is
my
cigarettes.
fault.
That was-
So Mike Brown.
was the one that
I don't even like saying
Sure.
they died because of these silly ass reasons. They died because niggas be racist, specifically white cops. That's why they died. You don't die for no cigarettes. Just like what's the homeboy that the killer's name is Zimmerman.
Trayvon.
Yes.
Trayvon.
Yeah, you don't die because you saw a black
Skittles.
kid walking with some Skittles. Like you can die for no Skittles, nigga. You
Ain't
die
got
because people are just evil.
Also, too, it depends on the state. Well, honestly, I can't even say it depends on the state because I was in Florida. The fucking Eric.
Floridians are crazy.
Eric was in New York, but it was by police.
Oh,
It wasn't by a fucking bystander doing fucking neighborhood watch. That Zimmerman said he was on neighborhood watch or some shit like that.
Some
but
shit like that.
yeah,
Called the cops. They told him, yo,
stand down,
Don't follow him.
and he still got off.
gotta see what he's doing.
It's on the call, recorded calls, police saying do not pursue.
Mm-hmm.
But that's
I'm gonna follow him anyway.
But that-
Okay, sir.
that's like what Keith said, like, because any amount of money, if he was a black man that did something like that, he'd.
You know
Oh
what
no,
it is?
the dude I was saying the race thing because Zimmerman's like a Hispanic, and when it comes to Hispanics, you can get left or right. You got the ones that know they
Fine.
black, and then you got the I ain't no black.
Yeah.
I never know. I don't want to play the game with them. But the dude that choked homie out on the subway,
He was white, yeah.
it was a white dude choking a black guy. I've never seen the instance in where we can just I don't care what the nigga said. He could have said, "I got a bomb." He's just walking around. I've never seen an instance in which people can just kill somebody within their act, and then just get off scot-free. I don't think he was punished.
That's not a. He wasn't. That's not a citizen.
He wasn't.
So like
That's insane.
Under New York state law, there is a thing as citizen's arrest. You can do that, but that was not a citizen's arrest. He did not.
Citizen's choke.
He did not subdue the perp until police arrived. He choked that
Then
man
overdid
out.
it.
Literally, he that was over.
There's people tapping him while he's doing. Yo, he's done.
Yeah, that was definitely excessive force.
You wanna know how hard I would have stomped on somebody's head?
That's what I should have rocked him. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
I
let
was
go,
gonna say
nigga.
that.
You're not dying in front of me. I'm stomping on the head before that happens.
Especially
You all gonna walk out
if you the bro,
Yeah.
as soon as he
And not even the
grabs
bro,
you,
but like me as like seeing something like that, and even if it's a stranger, like
we about to be a three-way. I'm gonna put him in a chokehold
That's
now.
what
We
I
all
was
Yeah,
about
that's
to
what
be
I'm
about to
saying.
tell
We
you.
all about to be choked
I'll
out.
be
Like
choking
I'm
the
not
shit out
about
of
to
him.
sit there and witness that. Like
I'm kicking
and
your
you're
head.
on a public train.
But you know what though? They say that's the bystander effect. They say the bystander effect is when people can see some fucked up shit happening and they get so stuck and they don't like.
Not me.
They could be recording, or communicating with the
I don't
person,
think
but
it's
they
that
don't do shit.
It's just the bystander effect is when you don't do anything because you feel like the next person's gonna do something.
Facts.
I feel like he would have got hit with the craziest.
You think
sweet
somebody's gonna
Jesus.
call for help, so you
You
just
see the
wait.
bystander effect in a lot of things.
Yeah, we spoke this before a couple
like that.
pods, or like the very few
Yeah.
pods, because like a lady was in a train and everybody watched her
Wait,
get.
what?
Yeah, it just got we spoke a minute
yeah.
I
ago.
got beeped
The lady
up.
was getting
46.
R-worded on the train.
No, she was just getting violated on the train.
You can say R-word. R-word's fine.
Put some respect on her name. She was getting R-worded on a train, brutally R-worded, and motherfuckers stood by and watched that shit happen.
Couldn't be me.
Nope.
Couldn't be me. I get triggered.
But that's also like if you
Word.
ever
I get triggered.
That's
No, I do know people that don't get triggered though. It's like a fear thing. It's like, all right.
but that's also like if
he's
you ever
crazy,
think
he
about
might
it,
fuck me
like
up.
I hate to say, well, I don't hate to say it, but if you ever see somebody stuck on the side of the road, look at how many
I'm not
people
stopping.
pass
I
by.
stop all the
Exactly.
time.
I'm not doing that.
I stopped recently actually. Some dude had his flashlight out. It was like this on a Southern State. I was on my way to work. I had a few minutes. I pulled over. I'm like, yo, bro, you good? He was like, yo, can you use your phone real quick? Da da da. I need to call a ride. My phone, I forgot his phone was off or some shit like that. His car broke down. I said, you got it. He made his call. I went about my way.
Shit,
I
that's
just
like
want
me.
to preface. She can do that on her way to work because she's on her way to work, and if you know her job, she's with that thing.
Yeah.
It's a
Word.
different. I pull over too. I got that thing on me.
I'm quite unhinged. you feeling froggy, motherfucker, and
Sun
leap.
not,
You
sun not
feel
up
me?
when you go out, go to work, right? Sun not up yet, right?
Still dark.
Yeah,
Still dark.
could have got her.
Could have. but
Y'all feel
wouldn't have.
like Amira's like. Actually, no, no, I was just gonna joke on Amira, but let me ask the room. Y'all feel like y'all easy marks to get robbed?
Nah,
Sick getting robbed.
I would
tonight.
say like
nah.
No, I don't feel like I'm easy to get or something.
Why you say that?
Because like
she's a partier. She be out and
like I
street.
come home late or something like that. I'm like looking
You
behind
be
me.
alone?
You know, when I come in my house, yeah.
No, I mean like while you're out.
No, but like if you're walking back to your car or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you don't know who's behind you. And people
I've
are crazy.
only been robbed
People are
once,
crazy.
and
I'd be terrified.
only
to be a
reason
thief.
I got robbed was because I was since I don't want this bleeped out. I was a businessman, and I was doing a transaction. And
But
the
you say you
person-
do want this.
He
bleeped out.
doesn't.
He said he
it doesn't
doesn't.
Nah,
want
he's
it, so-
spoken code.
Yeah, I
That's
spoke in
perfect.
code.
Okay.
I was
What
a
he does is he
businessman,
sells kids.
and I was doing a transaction, and the person I was doing the transaction with actually set me up. So at that point, I was held,
Gunpoint.
yeah, I was held at gunpoint,
Welcome to the club.
and I'm not gonna especially what I was in business for.
Don't make that
Like,
face, nigga. You
sometimes
held up at knife point.
Like sometimes it comes with the territory.
So I have a question because I've never been robbed. Like, how did that go about? Because I always have this image in my head. If I were to ever be robbed, I think I would probably laugh that shit off. So like when they pulled up on you,
Wait, why laugh though?
not gonna hold you because I'm fucking.
You wouldn't take him seriously.
I wouldn't.
1,000%,
Knife-
and that's why I got robbed.
But
You
it's
gotta take them seriously.
yeah, I wouldn't take it.
You know
yeah,
what it
so-
is?
Facts.
Everybody has the. I mean, if you've been robbed at least one point in your life, everybody's that first rob. The first rob, it doesn't feel like you're being
It's
robbed
real,
at first.
right?
You're like,
It feels
it's almost
fake.
like you can't register that it's happening.
Yes.
They be dead ass.
It's happening.
They're
Word.
like, run your pockets, sir.
they smack the shit out of it.
Yeah. See, but I ain't gonna hold you. Like, the reason I took it serious is because, like,
The Thule was involved.
yeah, like, you notice the difference between a gun and, like,
But even still, like,
Damn.
I don't know. Maybe I'm not afraid of death. Like, I might have to hit you with, like, bro, what
She
you gonna do
afraid
with
of
that?
She's afraid
What
of
you
that.
You
do with
fighting a
that?
nigga if he pull out a gun in your face?
I'm not saying I'm fighting, but I'm gonna put up an argument.
And this is why I love these mics. This is why I love these mics, because she get on
No,
this
you're
mic
not.
20 minutes ago, she
But
just
that's what
said
I'm saying.
she's not getting on a roller coaster.
No.
It's her talking about, I'm not afraid of death. Maybe
I'm-
that's
No,
what it is.
no.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Stop it.
I ain't gonna hold you.
You scared
But,
of a roller
no, but
coaster? You scared of a
here's the
gun?
difference though.
Big facts.
I've had here's the difference. I've had a gun pulled on me multiple times. You know, you feel me? So it's like
No.
I
And
feel
you
like
wasn't scared.
No.
I'm
Don't say that and then say, you feel me? No, I don't feel you, nigga.
No.
I
Explain
don't
that.
too.
No.
Explain it.
I've had a gun pulled multiple times, right? But I've never had a roller coaster thrown in my face. Roller coaster is a choice.
Guns are toys too. What the fuck is
No,
you saying?
I'm
No,
not.
she
I'm
says it's a
not pulling
choice.
it out.
I ain't
Oh, a
gonna hold you.
choice.
Not my choice.
I ain't
But
gonna hold you.
where you at when the gun gets pulled on you is a choice.
I ain't gonna hold you. I feel you on that, but then I also disagree
Tweaking.
because everybody says that until it
Happens.
It's right there in your face, and I ain't gonna hold you.
No.
Like, before then, I was those type of people. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Somebody pull out a gun on me, I probably laugh first, and then no, that shit. Like,
Nah.
No, I've,
But what we're saying is
Listen.
the laugh is
It's real.
is
Part of
not
the
is a
fear,
real.
yeah, it's natural. It's
'Cause
a natural reaction, but it's like you gotta
gonna
also
tell you
realize at
Yeah,
that
sure.
moment, sometimes you don't even have the time to react.
No, the laugh is the react.
Did I tell y'all what happened to me when I got robbed?
Wait,
I got-
real fast before you
Go
answer.
ahead.
Can I ask everybody how many times has a gun been pulled on y'all? On here, everybody's numbers.
Ooh. I think
Actually, I don't even know if I should ask the ones.
Mine just 3 times.
2, 3. Yeah.
Interesting. I got 4.
Pull.
Yeah.
I'm at like 2,
one time
3.
with Caden.
Damn.
With Caden, it was we snuck
Florida?
out. A real fast story.
Florida?
No, here. This is years ago.
Mine
What?
was
when I
here
lived
in
at
Florida.
when I lived at Vance.
I know. Yeah, at the 6th Street.
Man, we snuck out. Group of us snuck
You ain't
out.
never called me?
Huh? This is
Never
before, I
called.
think I don't know where you were. I don't. This is
Go
before we hung out. So well, at least hung out as often. But me, Kaden,
Damn.
snuck out with like I want to say this girl's name. I'm not gonna say nobody's name.
Mm-mm.
I'm just make up a name. Actually,
Mhm.
yeah, I'm just make up a
Ashley.
name.
We'll call it Ashley.
Ashley and like 3 other people. Doesn't really matter. We got like I want to say 2-3 blocks up Van Cedar before a car pulled around. It was like 1 in the morning. Car pulled around, some white Toyota shit. We didn't really see it.
Pull it.
Slows down next.
An Altima.
Yeah, probably. We was just walking up the street like idiots. This is one of the earlier times you sneak out. You don't really know the dangers of night. And if you're adventurous like me, nor do you care. So we walking up the block, we on the sidewalk. It's like 5, 6, or 7 of us. We just vibing though. We just kids. We just looking for a fun time by doing nothing. This car pulls up next to us, white Toyota. Window low. It gets slow. Window lowers. Now, everybody else freezes up. I couldn't see because where he was angled at in the car, it was all darkness. So if you're holding up a black gun and it's within the shade of the window, to me it just looks like a black window. But everybody else from where their angle was like around, they saw the gun. But me, just being who I am, not seeing shit.
Bopping along.
Yeah, he was asking questions. He wasn't
Yeah,
trying to
that's
hurt us
crazy.
though. Actually, he may have been trying to hurt
Please.
us, but he wasn't like looking for us. Had the gun out, and then he asked something like, I can't remember the name he asked for, so I'm gonna just make one up. Yo, where's Sean?
Jacquees.
Where's Marquise?
Where's Jacques? No, where's Jacques? He said, "Where's Jacques?"
Where's Jacques?
Yeah.
I was like, I had like music playing in we had headphones at the time, the ones with the wires. This is 20
hey.
years ago, folks.
hey.
Yeah. Hey, whatever. So I got headphones out. What'd you say? My bad, yo. Y'all, blah 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 blah. Y'all know who this Jacques is or whatever. No. Alright. He drove. That's how he said it. Calm it. You could hear like a pin drop, but I couldn't figure out at the time why it was so quiet. Nobody else said anything. You guys came about this. This is a funny day. He remembers that. But Dude just drives off. He didn't shoot us, luckily. That was just one time though. Been a few times.
But do you also feel like it's also like what plays a factor into that is the fact that you didn't see it?
Yes, for that time because I wouldn't have answered so casually. Nigga gun out. Yo, y'all seen Julio? I ain't gonna be like, nah, I ain't seen him. I was answering as if he didn't have a gun. Nigga. Yo, y'all see Jacquees? I was like, nah, we don't even know who that is.
But maybe it's for the best that you didn't see it because you answered, you know, probably. Yeah.
Then I got robbed with, y'all remember Adrian?
Yeah.
His brother Angel know that. I got robbed with Adrian while walking Eastern Ave, a few blocks away. What's it called? Another quick story about getting robbed. We coming down the block Eastern Ave. We on our way to go to parks, go play ball at Timberline Park. We're walking because we're retarded. It's a far walk.
Is it daylight?
Yes.
Okay.
Broad daylight. In front of a fucking kid party.
Yeah, but if it's Timberline, you know.
But we wasn't by Timberline yet.
In front of a kid's party?
In front of a kid's party.
Damn.
This is you know where Vanderbilt? Down there. By Vanderbilt, Eastern Ave, when you make the left and you go out to Suffolk Ave, it's like a laundromat, then the overpass to go into East Middle.
I know exactly, and there's the pizzeria and everything over there.
Exactly, that whole whatever. So we walking on the block connecting to there. So we see two little Spanish. It wasn't like some
big dudes.
Little Spanish dudes. And I'm little. These niggas is little.
Those be the worst ones.
They're the real hitters.
Little Joker.
Hey, they would have got hit that day.
Listen,
if niggas was any closer, he would have got hit that day. So me and Adrian walking, we got our bullshit on. We walking down the block. We passing this house. This house has like a kid party. Nobody's outside in front. But it's like a few adults. Like they walking in and out the backyard, blah, blah, blah. You hear music, you see the balloons. They having a whole party. What's it called? We walking down the block in front of the house. Me and Adrian was right next to each other. They split up and walk around us. This is a weird way to split a group. Well, whatever. They like neck. If I stand up like at my neck, maybe a little bit smaller. They're small.
So 5'2".
Probably less. But yeah, probably 5'2".
The freakish height.
We walking past them, and we like, nah. We walking past them. We all doing this shit. This is around Sidekick era. So yeah, Sidekick era.
You really aging yourself.
Yes. Am I? Adrian had a sidekick.
Them AIM days.
So what's it called? They pass us. Then they're like, yo, we turned around for a second. We thinking they just need help or some shit. They look like they was like bouncy, like giddy. Like they was just like, it was weird.
Mad hype for no reason.
It was like, yo, drop your bag. Drop that. Yo, me and Adrian looked dead at each other like, you can't ask me for nothing when you like below my neck. Don't ask me for $1, nigga. This nigga's like below here, small as hell. Like, we look at each other like, yo, you can lose this fight. Then he lifted his shirt and he got the gun. It was some big shit too. I don't know what the fuck it was. I don't know what the fuck that was. It was a good thing that we didn't press him because it was real. We did call the cops because we were white. So anyway, let me not fast forward.
I ain't gonna lie, I got a similar story.
Niggas put the gun and I dropped my shit because I ain't had nothing in my bag except for like $12. I had my ball shoes on. That's usually where I would hold them. They got my bag.
Like, I had that.
Yo, I walked like 5 feet away, turned around, then noticed this nigga Adrian is now, nah, I'm not trying to give you my sidekick. Yeah, nigga, they got the gun, bro. Your sidekick is.
Wait, so what happened?
Man, I convinced them to give up the sidekick. I was like, yo, bro.
I'm not trying to die, bro. Sidekick.
They was like, oh, you can go, and you already dropped out. I was like, I'm not going here.
That's my man.
What do I have saying that to a villain right now? Why am I saying that to these niggas? But whatever. So now we're both there again. This nigga's fighting for his bum ass sidekick. It's his sister's sidekick. You know, niggas borrow their sister's shit. I'm going on AIM. We borrow for the day. I never did that shit because
to be honest,
I had my own. I ain't gonna hold you.
His shit might have not been loaded.
Nah, you know what it was?
I'd have been shot.
He had music through. He had the headphones going. Man, they knew to rob him specifically. I actually had my phone. They say, yo, you got a phone on you? It's actually in my pocket. And what
yo, like, nah.
I said, nah, but here's how I made it convincing. One, they know they're small because if they weren't small, they would have walked up and tapped my pockets, but they didn't.
That's another thing. Like I said, the gun might have not been loaded because they would have ran through y'all shit.
But you also gotta remember it's broad daylight too.
So motherfuckers really may not have
So
to get your
I
body.
got.
Yeah, you're right.
When Keisha's story's done, I'm gonna tell you what happened to me. But go ahead.
Oh yeah, so what the fuck did I leave off at? Yeah, he don't want to give his up.
The phone, you got the phone in your pockets.
He ain't check your phone.
You got your phone? Nah, I pat my pockets. That does nothing for him, but it looks like I'm dead ass. Like if you ask me, like, yo, you got something in your pockets? I'm like, nah, I'm empty. Like you just gonna assume it's like a feeling. I knew I would get away with that shit. He ain't tap my pockets. Too small for that shit. He was small. You're not gonna walk up with that big ass gun and get this close to me, and then it's useless at that point. But yeah, so nah, I kept my phone because I was the one that called the cops afterward. So he gave up his sidekick, called the cops. They actually did catch the dudes, but me and Adrian did not go back to the precinct to like identify
retrieve.
them.
Yeah, that's.
They found them like 2 months later. Apparently, according to the cops,
It was a string of robberies.
a string of robberies.
Yeah.
When they robbed us, 5 minutes before they robbed us, there's a laundromat right there. They just robbed the laundromat. We was just next in line.
Damn.
Fun story. But they did catch him though. They said, "Yo, it's a good thing you didn't press them with that because that gun was real and they did use it."
Oh, it was real.
Yeah, they used it. They didn't hit nobody, but they used it. It was loaded.
I've
And
had,
he said something like it was a Magnum or some shit.
I'd have
It would be a
been
hole
dead.
in your chest, not the
Yeah,
small
bro.
one where you could fight through it.
yeah,
Your whole limb is.
a big caliber.
I ain't gonna lie, I got a 45.
I'd have been dead.
Big caliber.
Yeah. Lock them niggas up.
But
I
I
don't
like-
know why we didn't go back to.
That's just-
Hey,
I'd
it
have
was
been
them.
I
Your
like
Honor.
trying shit though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, cause that's what happened with me. Like, I don't know if you know what happened to me
Nah, I wanna hear
after
yes.
school and shit like that.
I do.
Word.
You want to tell your story or something?
Yeah, I'm
This
out.
is what
You know,
trauma-
it's not.
And
I'm not saying no
I'ma go
names
after
though.
You.
Huh?
And if y'all got, cause
Mine just.
I know y'all like.
mine
that.
Everybody here's a good
'Cause-
person.
I don't say no. Mine just quick. It's no real.
Mine's
reason
just pretty.
behind it.
Yeah,
Nah,
it's
Make
just
it entertaining though.
it's-
you gonna go first.
yeah, real quick. Like after high school, I was chilling. I decided to cut with some friends. We was walking, going out,
Some bum
trying to hit the
niggas.
deli, the Cubanita. Yeah, everybody know what time it
Please
is. I was
don't
going
tell me
for
y'all
a chicken
went through the
sandwich.
path.
Huh?
Please don't tell me I went through the path.
No, you hop a fence.
Nah, the gate was open. You know how you walk back
lucky
towards the
bitch.
shit? The gate
'Cause y'all know
open.
exactly what
Make
path
that
I'm talking
right.
about.
You know what I'm talking about though?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Gate open, make that right, walk
And
down a
just keep-
couple
yeah.
blocks, make that left. I made that left with the boys. There was
How
like
many people was you
Spanish
with?
people. Two.
So it's
I'm
three.
with two niggas. Exactly. I'm with three niggas. And we finally get to the block where I was saying you make that right once you get out to school, make the left couple blocks.
And then
Once you make that left, like we was walking down, but before we made that left, we seen there was like Spanish people and a group of other Spanish people like just whatever interacting. Paid no mind to it. As we made that left and walking down, we wasn't paying attention until it was one of the guys said something. He was like, "Yo, what the fuck? Like somebody's running behind us." So we look and we see two Spanish niggas running up to us. I'm like, whatever. They probably running to the deli. Thought nothing of it. They stop at us. They like, "Yo, run your pockets." I'm like, "Yo, these niggas is crazy."
Yeah.
I'm like, "All
many
right,
of y'all
whatever."
was it?
Yeah. Huh?
3 out.
That nigga
3
said
against
nothing.
2. So I'm like, these niggas is crazy. So I turn around, I keep walking. I'm like, nah, these niggas just joking. So then these niggas start saying whatever. They're like, yo, you run your pot. I'm like, nah, nigga, don't touch me. He try to whatever. Then he reached low. Oh my God, you like think I'm start going crazy. I'm fighting one of the niggas. It's the fat nigga. I'm beating the dog shit out the fat nigga. Next you know the other nigga, after he's interacting with the other two, he run over to me. Now we both fighting, you know what I'm saying? So they start jumping me, whatever. Once the skinny nigga fall, oh, I'm killing the fat nigga. Hung. Yo, the skinny nigga got up, pulled the poker out. Thing. Nigga, don't even show me that face. Did I tell you I was with 2 other niggas?
I was just gonna say that.
Where the fuck are they
Oh,
at?
nah, that's crazy.
Oh my God.
Told you I don't like them niggas.
Hung.
Since-
Yeah, nah, that's
So
crazy.
I get hit, but I don't know what happened to me.
Adrenaline.
I try to turn, my leg don't work, my left leg. Boy, I fall like the fucking towers, bro. Boom, nigga. I'm on the floor. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So now,
tomorrow.
Yeah, that's it. Our pod's done.
yo, nigga, I
Like
feel
the
like,
towers.
nah, fuck all that, bro. I
Like,
fall.
we got him.
So now, now I'm tweaking because I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on with my leg? Now, of all times,
Nah, that's fear.
I curled up.
That's
I curled
real
up.
fear
You know what I'm
right there.
saying? Curled up like an armadillo, nigga. Them
You
niggas.
didn't just continue to stab.
Yeah, thank
And they're
God.
still stomping on you like
Yo,
other two.
Nigga, yo, stop. Y'all can take everything.
They came back.
Yo, they rob me and give it to these niggas.
Oh.
Oh,
Like yo, you just grab
yo,
it,
Rose,
give it to them.
Rose, just.
Nah, bro.
I'm like, but mind you, I didn't know I got
Tell me this.
whatever happened to me. So they helped me up.
Oh
We
my
walking
goodness.
now.
Yeah,
Nigga.
nah, I don't even know them, and I don't like them because
I don't even know I got poked.
shaking. Like, nah.
Nigga, I get back to the school. Now we can't even. We went for chicken sandwiches. We ate punches. Well, I ate punches. They got nothing. They got robbed. So now we can't even get the sandwiches because we broke now. So we gotta go back to the school. They took my phone. They took everything. As we walking back, like I'm having trouble walking. I make it to the school. The school start going crazy because I'm sitting in class and there's a pool of blood on the chair and on the floor. And they're like, yo, what the fuck? Then I finally see my shit. You know how I get when I see blood. I dropped fucking mid-class.
He's dead as an animated character. With
Yo.
the laptop on.
I just want y'all to know he
Mid-class.
really
Animated
dropped in his
character
chair.
for real,
Yeah.
for real.
Drop.
Never mind. I'm not gonna say nothing.
Nigga, I wake
You
up,
drop
I'm in
over
a
blood and
stretcher.
broken bones too.
That means you
Yeah.
squeamish. I think is
So I can't see my. No, it's for me though. If it's other people's shit, cool.
yeah.
But it's like self damage. It's like I can't fathom it. It's like, oh my god. Word.
Oh god.
The agony.
So word. That was the worst day of my life. But at this point now, if anybody ever try to rob me,
You gonna take
I'ma
it serious.
just
Yeah.
check this. Yo, just take it, bro. I never want to get stabbed again, bro.
Never happened if I was one of those friends. Hell no.
Word.
No.
Yeah, if I'm with my niggas though, straight up,
Nah,
we going.
Especially when it's like 3 against 2. Like,
Nigga,
I'm sorry, we would have got it shaken. Like,
Especially in high school
But-
at that time. All I did was get into fights.
yeah.
Word.
What?
Word.
Complete opposite of what I am now. All I did
And
was
y'all
get
on
into
the
fights.
street, so I would have picked up anything close to me, and somebody would have got like.
Man, side though.
I never had like a story like that, but me and my friends were literally on one of these blocks over here, and it was like probably like 4 or 5 of us, like females.
See, I knew you had a story.
But it's not like this. But like we were probably like 10 at the no, I'm lying. Maybe like no, I think we were like in middle school at the time.
Damn.
And we like passed some guys, whatever, and like I always looked older
Mm-hmm.
than everybody else. And then like, cause you were tall. No, like I was just more mature. Like I
Was you
had
always tall?
boobs. I had like yeah, I was tall.
Damn.
But like people thought I was like 16.
It's been tall for
I hate Rose.
Cause when she hot,
Well, yeah. Lock him up.
Anywho, I probably was like 12 years old.
ew, Rose.
12 or 11.
That's true.
And
No, it's because what she said. She's
got him.
like, I always had boobs. I was like,
Sounds like wrong comedy, yo.
Back in the- what do you mean? I was 12 at the time too.
Yeah, all right.
whatever.
Oh yeah, you in the story. I forgot my bad.
But the guys were like trying to talk to us, and you know they're clearly older than us, and they're like, I'm just like keep walking, whatever. They had to be like at least 20 or something like that. We start walking a little faster. They start walking fast, so we start like
I hate that shit.
jogging a
Yeah,
little
slow
bit.
jog,
They
yeah.
start jogging.
Oh no.
We
Sprint.
full start booking it. Like I ran all the way from here all the way to Applegate. Do you know where Applegate is? at?
Yeah, that's deep as
That's where I used
fuck.
to live. So they were chasing us.
She's a
all the way
really,
to
she's
my
a
house.
track star.
She gonna know it when they get hard.
And one of my friends, she literally like was just running so fast. She literally like I think a fly went in her mouth and she started choking and shit like that. But now it was really scary because like they was running after us.
What
like,
time of the night? Day?
You said
no,
what?
it was like
Broad daylight?
let's say like 2:00.
PM?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
That's
Dark.
terrifying. It's
Yeah.
more
Dark.
terrifying if you
Like-
could just see.
No, like
That-
you could see him. I remember they were wearing like red and blue, whatever. Just
Nah, that
Spanish.
definitely reminds me of like I ain't gonna
Some
hold
hard
you
shit.
like going back to like what Rose said and stuff like that. So I got a similar story, but mine was crazy. So like
Make it entertaining.
yeah, I am. I'm about to. So I was like 16, 17 years old. You know, everybody used to the house parties. I went to a house party on the north side of Brentwood. I can already tell where this is about to go.
Not me. I don't
They don't know
understand.
Brentwood like that.
Regis?
All right.
Regis?
Yeah. Yes.
Regis.
Yes. Literally by North Middle,
Okay.
to be exact.
Ghetto.
Yeah.
Get
So Brent will be the trenches.
Whoa.
Regis would be the
Kinda.
trenches.
Regis
That's for
is the
sure.
trenches.
Yeah,
Regis
there's
is
different
for
parts.
You're not gonna
Sure.
generalize
Exactly.
Brent.
Yes.
There's different parts. Yeah.
So boom,
I thought it was just a
I'm in
box.
Regis. I
Yeah,
go to
I'm
a
like,
party.
wait, because
The party, the party is mid. It's not too bad. Starts getting lit. Then next thing I know, and like towards, I want to say, I'm giving time frames.
Wait,
like,
can you preference the era? Like what year type was this?
I want to say maybe like 2006, maybe
Oh wow,
2007.
God damn.
Yeah.
It was at parties in 06, 07?
yeah, I was at parties in
Sixth grade. I was in
2006.
sixth grade in
outside.
06.
I was in 9th grade.
For real?
2008.
Yeah.
Light
Oh,
skin.
I was outside.
I was in sixth grade.
six. That's like 9th, 10th grade. Whoa.
Yeah.
You was
I
out.
remember that time
Y'all a little bit older
Sydney
than
got
me.
us into this party and it was just the basement. That shit looked like a trap. Nigga definitely set us up. Definitely set us up. Continue.
Yeah.
Scotty.
You remember that time I threw the party at your crib?
Oh yeah. Yo, your basement was packed the fuck out.
Yeah.
We did.
I remember that shit.
Yes. We
Yo,
threw
I
that
think
party
you
at
know
your
what's
crib.
crazy about that night? R.I.P. to his soul. Fucking Keenan came through randomly.
Yeah.
He
Who?
came through
Keenan.
upstairs.
Keenan. Remember Keenan?
I think
From,
Keenan
East Side.
Gibson. You probably would, if you would know him if you saw his face.
He used to be with
Okay.
Kel.
He
all
used
the
to be
time.
at Timbo with us when we would ball up with Timbo.
Nah,
Shut the hell up.
Okay.
Nah, he came over that night too, and it was random. Came upstairs and we played 2K, but he never came over. It was just random. Yeah, R.I.P. to that man.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
But yes, you know him?
Yeah, I know what Kenny you're talking about.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, party.
So I went to the party. Mind you, it's like 1 o'clock a.m. And in the middle of the party, like the music just stops, and everybody's like, I guess the girl who was throwing the party, she's like, "Yo, everybody gotta go," blah blah blah. So I go to one of my mans, like I'm not gonna say his name, but I go to my mans. I'm like, "Yo, what's going on? Like, what's up?" So he's like, "Yo, like I'm about to skate up out of here, like."
Like how we all about to do.
Yeah, like these gang dudes came looking for. I'm not
Wait,
gonna
he
say
called
that.
them gang dudes?
Yeah, because I'm.
It's 06. They're like in elementary.
No. We talking. All right, so I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say the name of the gang.
No.
that's what-
We're just gonna say these gang members pulled or
gang-
whatever these squad
gang members.
gang dudes is
gang
yeah.
members.
Yeah, all right.
Word gang dudes.
All right, so gang
you
members
just
pull
say-
up
Like he's a Power Ranger.
and they're and they're looking for somebody in the party. Long story short, party gets shut down. So the people I'm with, they're like, "Yo, we about to skate." Boom. So I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna skate too." So I leave. I walk out to leave. Mind you, at the time, like I'm literally waiting for. This is the time period where people would take taxis and stuff like that. I'm like, I'm just gonna take a cab home.
Before my time.
What the fuck? Yeah, I'm about to say how.
I always took a taxi.
Before my time.
I
always
took a
cabs
taxi
home.
everywhere. I was
Yeah.
using my coins and everything.
Yup.
That's what I
Taxi.
needed. I never needed a taxi.
I was
Nah,
always
I
in a
was
taxi.
taking, I was taking taxi.
You know what? I
guys
took
are
the
brave.
bus, so I hear you.
Yeah. So
And the
I'm waiting for
The
my
Salvi
cab.
taxis
Yeah.
at that.
So I'm waiting for my cab to get there. As
We got
I'm
him.
waiting for my cab to get there. I'm standing on the corner. I look up the block and I see 4 cars, 4 Honda Civics,
Damn.
all with their lights off.
Damn.
So I'm like, nah. So I try and walk back towards the house. I ain't gonna lie, whoever's party it was, like, I ain't gonna say no names, but no disrespect, but fuck you. Because literally,
Where was it at?
it was on the north side.
They got you
Where-
robbed? You got robbed?
Nah.
He said North Brentwood.
I went to
said
go
the
back
Regis.
to the
I live on the
house.
north side.
Regis?
He said
Regis Park.
Regis
Say
Park.
Regis Park.
I went to go
I mean, I
back.
guess.
Yeah, that's technically north.
It's like its own.
North.
like
I know.
nothing.
Just, just say Regis.
So it's like
It's not north.
it's like north,
Regis Park.
and then
Yeah.
there's the wall, and it's on top like
of-
this
yeah.
Winterfell, and this is the north. You know what I'm
North,
saying?
yeah.
This is past
Yeah.
Winterfell. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
So I go back to the house because I already know like 4 Honda Civics with their lights off. Nah,
You've
I'm
seen
not
that number
stupid.
before.
I'm
444.
not stupid.
He's like 400 Civics.
Yeah.
I know this.
So I go back to the house.
John
the
Wick.
people in the house, their lights is off. Everything. Like they acting as if they
Niggas
sleep.
ain't home.
Yeah, niggas ain't home. So I'm like, damn. So I knock on the door. Nobody's answering.
Get robbed on your own time.
Nobody's answering. So I'm like, damn. So I go back to the front.
It's probably because there's 400 Civics outside.
As soon as I walk to the front, the Hondas are literally right there.
Oh, they moved up.
Yeah, they moved up.
You know how fast I would have hopped the fence?
I'm getting to that.
You hopped
So,
the fence? Nigga?
oh yeah.
What year is this?
And polo boots. Just know.
Go
And
ahead.
polo
Was you big in
boots.
06?
Go ahead. Hold on, let him cook. He cooking right now. Let him
I was
cook.
big, but like you said before, adrenaline is a.
What's you big in 06? First of all, what?
Nah, I've known Sydney for a long time.
Yeah.
He used to be bigger. He's
Yeah,
been losing weight.
bigger.
Let
But
him cook.
I ain't gonna hold you. Like they pulled up, they was like, "Yo, you just left that party," and I'm like, "Yo, I'm just trying to go home."
He didn't even answer.
Yeah, I didn't even.
You just left
answer.
that party?
I was
Hey,
like,
man,
I'm just trying to go home.
That's what he...
So they like,
Smelt the fear.
they like,
I'd have killed you.
yeah, that's a fact. Look, I don't care. I'm shook. I'm like, whatever gets me home at the end of the
Nah, I
day, I'm
feel
getting
you.
home.
I know, but you speeding past it like you should.
I was shook. I was shook as hell.
I was shook.
So they like, yo, like, you know, such and such. And I'm like, nah, I don't know that person. So they literally, at that point, I see like, like the driver and the passenger got a gun on their lap. Then I look in the back seat and there's like 3 dudes in the back seat and they all got guns. So I'm like, all right, at this point, I'm
Wait,
like, yo.
they questioned you in front of the door or you
in
walked
front
to
of
the
people-
car?
No, in front of the people's crib, bro. In front of the crib. Like, so the crib is here. There's not much grass. So it's literally like I have to stand on the curb or stand in their grass. So I'm literally in between.
Damn.
And they literally still pull up on me and everything. And mind you, the people's house is right in back of me. I know they saw everything. So they're like,
You thought they was going to open the door?
I thought they was gonna do something. At least call the cops. Like shit. So
It's Regis.
they end up robbing me. They're
Damn.
like, yo, yeah. They're like, give us everything in your pocket. And at that point, I'm not arguing. Like, here, I don't got much. Like, listen, it's like $12 for the taxi. Take that. Like, I got a library card. You want my library card? Take
So
my
you read
library
books?
card.
Hey, I
like,
can help you.
I'm like, here, just take everything.
Damn, how you get home?
So,
Socks on his feet.
let me finish. So literally during this time period, they asked me again after. Now mind you, after they done got everything from me, they like, yo, you sure you don't know where homie went? I'm like, I don't know. I think.
Oh, they looking for a nigga.
Yeah, they looking for him. They like. I'm like, I don't know. I think they went. I think he went. I seen him get in the car and he went that way. So what they do is they dip off, turn the block, and then it's like,
Come back around for him.
yeah, look. But no, this is where I get to it. Soon as I seen all of those 4 cars hit that corner, I was gone. Like, I've never ran that fast and jumped so many fence on the north side in my life in polo boots. Because I'm in my head, I'm thinking, I'm like, I know for a fact they gonna get around that corner, not see no car, no homie they looking for, and they coming back for me. So at that point, I'm going and like I said, Rose asked how I made it home. I ain't gonna hold you. I lived on.
Rose is fucking stupid.
I lived on the east side. Best believe I walked home. I fucking walked home. I walked home.
You walked home
You
looking
ran home.
behind
Yeah,
your
that's what
back.
I would have did.
Huh?
You walked home looking behind your back.
I was not looking. Best believe I was
Holy shit.
the whole way.
They hit. That was the fastest U-turn he's ever seen a car hit. He was like, "Oh no!"
Literally, and it's like with like cars back then, like Hondas and stuff
I
like that.
can't wait to get to the
You can hear when it be like skirt. Soon as I heard them brakes and that skirt, I was like, I'm not.
He
about-
lost all joy. in his
Yeah, I
life.
was like, I'm not about to be here to find out what happens next.
No, my story is not exciting. No, I had the gun pulled on me 3 times and shot at me once.
Damn.
That's about it. Nothing too
Pick the most
crazy.
insane one. I think the one that you got shot
Nothing
at.
too crazy.
We need details.
Yo,
No. Because
You know Akuna Matata. Les.
Wait,
I almost said his
Hakuna
name. I almost
Matata?
slipped. I gotta make sure I bleep that.
why did you call him
Super
Hakuna
gang-
Matata? And why would I
Because his
know
last
by that
name. Super gang member.
I know, but by the fake name that you try to give him. Not the fake name.
Because it's
You let it
African.
slip.
That's all I know.
You almost let it slip.
Wait. You know.
Rose been getting canceled. Not the
Stesby?
Towers, Akuna Matata.
Stasby. Exactly.
Yeah.
Stasby Akuna Matata.
Not
You know what I'm saying?
Sid know him too.
Yeah,
think.
he probably do.
I don't want to say
Me and him, we was chilling one time.
Oh yeah.
Had beef. Holy, bro.
That nigga was like
I've never.
five roses all in one.
Yeah, I've never heard the sound of a gun until I was with him.
That's
Well,
you
that
said.
bitch, I heard it 5 times in one night.
But he was known.
Yo, I was gone when you was booking it, bro. Now we did not have the gun. We did not have the gun, but that's all I could say because it was crazy.
I have an insane story of being shot at.
That's the same thing that happened to me. We had to
I
run.
feel like we cut a mirror off though.
Oh no, I was like, my story wasn't exciting. It was
Oh, you
pulled
don't
on me
wanna-
twice, and I was shot at once. So 3 times in total was pulled on me.
She gonna
That's
say
it?
that shit.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
it.
gonna be a flashback of her in the middle of the Gulf War shooting it down.
No,
I
it was.
wasn't-
They were all in some like family incidences and like,
family.
yeah,
Oh yeah, don't tell your story.
yeah. No,
Oh,
it's
you-
not.
you
She gonna incriminate her whole
No, what I'm
family.
saying is, no. It's
Like,
you
yeah,
guys,
it was my uncle.
no, you guys know my son upbringing. They ain't trying to kill us, like for real, for real.
Shit.
She told us this
That-
story.
What time it is? What's
No,
20?
fuck
What?
that nigga.
10, 17.
You know,
You said-
it's not too crazy.
It's too crazy if he shot
He
at
used to
you.
try to kill us.
First of all, talking about
like for real.
trying to kill somebody is crazy.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
he did it.
I've never been shot at directly, but
We live.
121.
But he
I'm
shot
going
us
crazy
in the
around
house.
here. I gotta.
We were on the
Go
the
ahead.
upper level across the hall. We like,
that's crazy.
it's bugging.
Damn.
Dang.
Hey,
121.
He shot. No,
Leave him
he
there.
need
Send him
to
to jail.
be. Fuck him. He need to be in jail, and he's not. Like,
Wait, he's doing what?
he's still in. He's. I said, fuck
Oh wait,
him.
no, he's at large.
Inside fucking?
I said, fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga. He needs to be in jail. He's doing way
Oh.
worse these days. Like, bro.
Hey, you go ahead and take that nigga name out.
No, keep his name in because the feds need to catch his ass. You
They not
shitting
gonna,
me?
they not gonna arrest him on our.
Bruh, they're
Yeah.
not. But yeah, no. So yeah, no, that's it though.
nah,
I mean, I've had some life or death shit like that, but like nothing with a gun involved.
I've never been directly shot at, but I've been around where shots broke out. Like I was actually at a party
Those
with
are
Ray,
fun.
with Ray Trills, and
Who the fuck is
I didn't want to say his actual government name because he's in a branch of military.
Oh.
Oh.
Ray Charles ever.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
First of all,
Tell them what they don't know.
real quick, I did have a couple side notes.
122.
With y'all stories being told. When
I got an
Desi,
insane one.
no, Desi said she was running, back when she was a kid. I seen something like that recently. I seen this girl running down the street. I'm like, yo, why the fuck is she running? It was like at 11 in the morning. Bitch got her backpack on. Looked like she's maybe like 12, 13, running down the street like frantic. I'm like, what's she doing? I'm
Did you
driving by.
stop to help her?
No, I didn't. That's just crazy.
Damn.
And no. I usually do stop, but like from my perspective, I just see like a random ass girl running down the street frantic. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this bitch doing? I get like a block up, and I see like this dude running as well. I'm like, is he chasing her?
Damn.
Yeah, so I seen that. I
Oh, you
didn't
saw
stop.
Desi.
Right.
Hello.
Right. No, this was a couple
She
months
went
ago.
back
I
in
seen that
time.
one.
She didn't even help you.
My other point was when you still
It's
used to be
not
bigger. You know what I like about you, Fetty?
You opened the bottle for her.
Open it weird as hell too.
First
Why you
of all,
gonna open
why
it
is
so?
Terramana's goddamn?
Hey,
thing
just
so
pull it up.
tight?
Why are you
For
twisting it for? You just pull it.
I don't got the strength in me. I'm tired, Rose. I don't got the strength.
It's alright. Go
You
ahead.
know
Say
what?
what you like about Fetty.
No. I just like that he's really been bettering himself. I seen a little thirst trap he posted the other day on TikTok, and like I gotta say too, I like that. I like that. No,
Desi, why you do that for? You made me fucking
know.
laugh.
Look at
No, it was Desi. Why you do that
Oh,
for?
I missed the joke. What happened? I missed the joke.
I mean,
No.
Oh.
She
Nothing.
spit all over her knee.
Oh, I seen his little
Fuck
thirst
this
trap posted.
spit. It was the sound.
He was like he used to be way bigger, and so I like the fact that he actually been like actually progressively
He
working on
lose
himself.
weight.
Also,
I was
too,
laughing. I was laughing at the thirst trap.
I can't stand when dudes when they speak they got the and you don't got that.
Like a snore?
No, that like sound Not like the
that breathing issue.
Yeah,
like,
Oh, while they're just
talking about-
while they're just on
regular
standby,
talking. Yeah.
just breathing and having like
that.
asthma.
My coworker
Yeah.
does that.
hate
Damn.
that. Are they big? They're
Wait,
big.
is that the
Yeah.
Arnold character that be behind Helga?
No, he's like
Yes.
really, really big.
with the glasses.
When he-
She's dumb.
No,
Like,
he not even when he talks, like just when he's just breathing.
Yeah,
he's just
you
sitting
can
there.
you can hear the
I'm
cholesterol.
like,
Reminds
damn,
me
this nigga got
You
fucking.
get a what?
The cholesterol in the back of his throat.
That reminds me of, you ever watch Next Friday when he talking about Baby D?
Yeah. And I'm standing on it. I would have fucked Baby D.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Easily.
I don't think not Baby D, but who did it for me
was
would
that
be
pregnant chick?
his uncle's girlfriend, Sugar.
Sugar.
Oh, she was a fucking pinball.
Look,
Now the short hair shit.
Oh, Nia Long. That's what you're
Yeah.
talking about. She's an icon.
But
so
yeah,
I
I
mean,
was about to
obviously
say,
everybody would fuck. I mean,
but yeah, no, honestly, like the reason I do, post stuff like that is because like my biggest was 360, and I lost 100 pounds. Like I'm down to like 260 now, and I'm not at my goal, but I'm gonna get there. Like my
What's the
goal
goal?
is at least 220,
yeah.
but solid.
I asked these people to like a fitness challenge. They told me no.
I see Rose got a no. I see Rose got a skill.
No, that's, I'm saying.
I've been had
I didn't honestly. I was at work and I did not feel like scrolling up to
I'm down.
see what it was even about. So I
Y'all
just,
just
I'm not
I've been trying to
participating.
I'm sorry,
Bro,
what? Did she say
Fucker.
she was?
Bro, I
you
go to
were-
the
you at work. What?
I go to the
I was
gym
at
Monday
work.
through
Doing
Friday.
what?
I said I didn't feel like
I don't do
scrolling.
that.
Oh,
I
scrolling.
had a lot of
Okay.
text
Y'all
messages
just
coming through.
I'm gonna tell you.
See, but you have the
And, I
equipment
just had
here.
to be
Like the
me.
only reason I go to the gym is because I don't have
you do a
the
fitness
equipment.
But the thing about the shitty part
No,
about it,
I'm eating
I like
healthy
to
I
right
only
now.
hit
I
it for
wanna work.
5-10 minutes and I'm done.
And then yeah,
But I'll hit it like 2-3
I do want to
times.
work out
But
though.
but you know what it
Oh,
what
you're
it
gonna
also
go back
is?
and
The
talk in the
reason
chat,
I'm
say I'm
glad
in.
I don't have equipment at home
I'm with you.
because I feel like at home I'm gonna be lazy. Like if I have equipment at
Like I
home,
said.
I know I'm not gonna be as motivated.
One
to
thing
be like,
nobody
"Alright,
But I'm the
established-
opposite. I'm more comfortable.
Nobody
at home.
established the end date.
Yeah, we
So
didn't.
are we
I remember
gonna
saying
do
that.
the 75 hard? So it will be 75 days.
I feel like
Because
everybody could
posted
just
that
do their
today.
own personal shit and just get right, but
I
you
didn't know
have
what
to
the
have
hell
a
you were
start
talking
and
about.
finish.
I thought you meant money.
No, I posted
Nah,
No,
it was
Elena
a.
said
She
something
sent
about
it. 75.
Yeah, but it came right after yours. I was like,
Oh,
she's talking
see,
about cash?
I posted what 75 hard was. And
Yeah.
She posted with 75 soft.
Soft
I
after
yeah.
too.
So
what's soft?
75
Soft
hard.
don't require pictures.
So real quick, 75 hard is 2 workouts a day. You follow like a meal plan or like what
I
is
do.
or like a calorie deficit, which you're already doing. You said, and 75 soft is 1 workout a day,
I like that.
and you don't do the progressive pictures, and you don't
I'm not doing all that.
like 75 is also like a gallon a day. 75 soft is like half a gallon a day or something like that. Yeah.
What I was gonna say is, put your starting weight wherever you're at. Put your starting weight there. What is your goal by the end of however you get to that goal? You can take Ozempic for all I fucking care.
So what I'll do is
Hey, hold it down.
I'm gonna weigh myself on Rose's
Seriously,
scale.
hold
I'm
it down
gonna
for like
take a
5-10 minutes.
picture of the scale, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a picture of the scale, and if I meet my goal weight, I'll let y'all know what the fucking weight was. The fuck, if I made it or not. And then
How
I'll
we
post.
gonna know?
I'll post. I'm gonna take a picture right today, and I'll post it.
Well,
right
I already told y'all what my
Don't
goal
believe that.
is. I told y'all my current weight is 260. My goal is 220.
I don't believe that shit.
I did the little.
She tickled him. I think me too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like.
I got a little muscle. Feel my,
I don't have a lot of it.
I feel my muscle. Squeeze it hard. Squeeze it hard.
You ain't gotta squeeze
No,
it.
not
You
to
almost broke
squeeze it
this shit.
hard.
It's just like
Come on, don't do this to me.
Ooh, so strong.
Yeah, rawr.
Squeeze it.
If somebody
I
has to
don't
squeeze
need to.
that hard, that means you ain't got shit.
Yeah. She think her muscles like super leg. Nah, squeeze hard. No,
I don't work out though. You feel me? You
That
got
shit weak.
born.
Yeah, but honestly, like,
That shit
No,
weak.
I don't want to feel you. No, shut the fuck up.
All right.
she said, I don't want to feel you.
Do we want to talk about a haunted story?
Oh, I think I did have a topic, but it's not on topic of what this was. I was gonna mention
Is
that fucking
anything ever on topic?
at all. That
No,
that,
not
that,
when everybody's here.
that bitch with the track. Do I think she hit that girl in
Oh,
the
she
head with the
definitely
baton
did.
intentionally?
On
That
purpose.
was intentional.
She did a-
Intentional.
that
Did you see
smacked
from the
shit
other
out of her.
angle?
Yeah, I see it from all angles.
There's
That was
there's
intentional.
another angle.
It was definitely intentional.
Yeah, like,
Because you see her press conferences, she was like, everybody's asking about the girl who got hit, but what about me and my mental? Bitch, what?
And like,
Wait, can you explain to the audience? What
Okay,
happened?
so there was a high school track meet about a week ago, and it was caught on video. One of the girls that was losing hit another girl that was ahead of her in the head with a
in the
baton.
back of the head, because the other girl was in front of her. So the other girl was like here, and like she was here, but they were close.
And she
So she like
hit that, and so it can't even be like she can't even.
I actually do know what you're talking about,
Yeah.
and
Oh, yeah.
I just want y'all to explain to the people that might be listening.
So she can't use the excuse that she was passing the baton because her opponent was definitely way ahead of her. So you weren't passing at that moment. And also too, the bitch done fell down and like had to seek medical
the
attention
excuse
and stuff like that.
the excuse she was trying to use in that instance was
It got
the
caught in the
running
shirt.
motion. And she was saying that in that running motion,
that
she
angle she definitely-
It looked like
accidentally,
she did it a couple times.
Yeah,
She
she
did.
did.
She did.
You seen that? You seen the other angle more?
Which that's why I say it's cat.
I saw like 3 angles.
Because regardless of,
I think she hit her.
yeah,
She
she
says
did.
it did from the different angle. It did get caught in the shirt, but like one. My thing is, I be asking like Rose and them like when we playing games, they're like, oh, I didn't see this happen, or I didn't see that happen. I'd be like, okay, but once you did see it happen, how did you respond? It's like my favorite thing to ask. So like once it got caught in her shirt and you hit her in the head once,
I would have been like,
you
oh my
just
god, like
kept doing
But,
it. Yeah.
I would say,
I'm
but like
confused.
even
that
the
was
response afterwards. Like to me, it was just
Yeah.
like if I
was
did something on
nonchalant.
accident, I would have been like,
Yeah.
oh shit, like I would have been like,
Yeah.
oh my god, I'm so sorry, like.
It's like
She didn't even
it felt like
know.
gaslighting.
Listen,
Yeah.
definitely devil's advocate. Not during a race, you're not gonna stop and be like, right. But like afterwards, the press conference that she's held, like definitely aren't.
But
Remorseful.
even during a race, I feel like at that point, like, bro, like the race is at a halt.
But you done?
Yeah,
Because
like,
the bitch she fed on or something like that. She had
yeah,
to-
she like,
So once her race ended, if it was a true accident, your race should end as well because you should have been at her side, be like, oh my
Yup.
goodness, that wasn't intentional. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I get that, but
Oh my God, I banged you in the head like 7 times. I ain't really that big, dog.
yeah. I feel like at that point she saw the reaction that the media took and everything like that, and she realized like, yo,
they're
I
pressing
wilded out.
charges, aren't they? Yeah. The family is pressing charges, and like it kind of does ruin like your high. But they're in high school, so at the same time, like, are you gonna pull that line, kids to kids? Another one I seen. It was like somebody was talking about is bouncing because I said my shit wasn't on topic really. Was somebody said Doechii is better than Lauryn Hill?
All right, next topic.
yeah, we not even.
I won't even entertain that.
You don't agree?
Hell,
But they
not.
had a good point. They said Lauryn had one
They
fucking
don't have
album
a
and
good
like 3 features.
That's not a good point.
not
Doechii doesn't have anything on the level of the miseducation.
Yeah,
of,
I feel like
She
Doechii
doesn't
only
have
got
nothing on the
famous because people.
No. I don't want to shit on Doechii though. She's very talented. I think she's a great looking woman.
They're
and
also-
she
But
does know how to use a mic and make music.
But I also feel like she only got exposure because other artists,
Boy, filled them to the brim.
put her on. Like, if Chef G and Sleepy Hollow didn't use that
The
sample,
anxiety for that anxiety.
Yeah.
But that's not the case. But like
and
when you-
TikTok didn't,
No, well,
create that anxiety.
I like that song.
so for her mainstream success, yes. However, but she's been on for a cool minute.
Yeah, she's been on for a good
That's
while.
my persuasion.
But I've never heard of her.
That song is
until then.
fire.
I heard her at the
OMG.
Grammys.
Yeah.
That's when I realized who she was.
But like you didn't hear
She-
none of her songs prior to that.
No, I
no.
heard them, but I had
Yeah,
no
so-
idea.
Persuasive.
No, I have like a
Yeah.
song on there, but she's singing.
See, you got
I
songs
had
that
no
you don't.
idea that
You
was
don't know
her.
it was her. You didn't know it was her.
Yeah, that's what it is. She
You
has
didn't
a
know it was
few
her.
of those.
Yeah.
But to say she's better than Lauryn Hill is crazy.
Yeah, there's like a little group out there saying that she's better than Lauryn Hill only because one, Lauryn Hill had the one album, couple features, and two, like her live performances are always so hit or miss, and most likely they're misses than hits.
It's because she's not showing up.
Not showing up, and when she does show up, she shows up like 15 minutes before the event's over, and then she bring out her fucking son or whoever to perform for her.
Lauryn Hill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
That'll make
because
you better though.
exactly. That's because
She
people
can do that though.
people are going based off of Lauryn Hill's attitude. Like a lot of artists, because like
She got a Nicki Minaj attitude without the discography.
yeah, like a lot of artists have said Lauryn Hill is one of the most hardest people to work with because of her attitude. And honestly, I feel like that's what made her career like not as big as it could have been. Because at one point in time,
I think her career
But
wasn't as
it's
big as.
not.
I thought it was drugs or whatever. What was she going through? Some addiction or?
No, I think the Fugees just broke up.
No,
Short
but
answer.
She had,
Short
she had
answer.
something going on. She had like a eating disorder or some shit that was happening with her. I forgot what it was. Drugs. I don't want to diagnose the bitch, but it was like
it doesn't matter.
drugs
She
or-
only got one album, but the point is that one
Just
album
one
is better than anything Doechii has ever done. No offense to Doechii, whatever. I don't want to get it wrong.
Yeah.
Talented woman. You gotta, like, at a certain point in hip hop, you have to like accomplish certain time periods. And while I like Doechii and what she does right now, she hasn't encapsulated a time period. Like when I hear Lauryn Hill's doo-wop, That Thing, if everybody knows that thing, that's it's like a time period. I feel like I'm like 15 again or
I feel
something.
like I'm back. Every time
Yeah.
I listen to those songs, I feel like I'm back.
It brings you back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It don't matter. It
Doechii
don't,
doesn't have none of that, and even if she did, it takes time for that to even
To
know that
develop.
you've done any of
Yeah.
that. And I don't think she.
I want to
has
say
a song
Lauryn
that
Hill
bad.
one album don't even seem like the one album because every time I hear songs off that album, it really does sound like the first time, or because
It's a
it brings
good
it brings back that nostalgic feeling of
I love that album.
I even like her song "The Sweetest Thing." Like that's like one of my favorite songs, and I know it's the Fugees, but like
This nigga.
it still counts for her. It still
she
counts. I feel
she
like.
carried that song.
She
like,
carried the Fugees like
Yeah. He's got.
She did her part.
She did her part. She was a valid member, a
I
validated.
mean, there's only 3 of
a
them.
validated member.
There's only 3. I think.
I ain't really like Wyclef, but
I ain't like why Clef is great.
that's me personally. Like
Somebody even compared what's name Doechii to fucking Missy Elliott. They was like, she's like our
No.
yeah.
All
He's like
right.
she's our generation's
You don't have to change this
Missy
topic.
Elliott. No, I'm still you got to tap into fucking Twitter, man.
But not every topic has to get brought here. Like the obvious ones that are
Tap
terrible.
into Twitter. Tap into Twitter.
I'll
All right, but like the obvious ones that like
called
aren't-
X
that's not
now.
like a solid convo. Like,
called
I don't want to
X.
come here to like one side an argument.
Listen, sorry, not
And it's called
sorry,
X.
Hold on, we're gonna get back. Listen, I do not stand by that bullshit. It's Twitter. I grew up on Twitter. That bitch is Twitter.
Me too.
Yeah, you don't change.
Hmm?
You don't change.
Oh, I call it.
You don't change ever.
I grew up on Bruce. That bitch is Bruce.
Hey, you don't change. I'm not asking about other people. You the same Amira since 5 years ago.
Been
She's
10
not.
tones since birth. You feel me?
That's not no. We got you.
Yo, what happened to the I don't lie on here?
I
lie.
have been a solid motherfucker since birth. I don't know what the lie.
I didn't
where
ask
is
if
the
you
lie
was
coming
solid.
in?
She
Hey,
can't say that,
see,
Where's
see,
the lie coming
I
in?
didn't
say that.
I didn't
Why?
ask if
Because
you
who's
was.
gonna confirm it?
For
Hey,
why?
hey,
can
fuck
just
all of
jump
that.
over.
I never asked if you was solid. I asked if you was the same person.
Honestly, for the most part, yeah, I have
Knees ain't
been.
fail her now.
So you're not.
Why not?
If something changed, then you change.
But that's
For the
thing.
most part, means something changed.
How much is changing in you to the
If
point where, like,
anything
you gotta
changes, you
completely-
change.
I'm not really sure what about me has changed since I can remember.
I feel like time matures everybody.
So nothing changed from you, nigga.
I've been pretty
Nigga.
You know what? You want to know what though? I will say I've gotten less serious. So that's
So you
changed.
changed,
Yes, I've
nigga.
changed. Yeah, that's it. I've gotten less serious. That's
Every
it.
time he add nigga to the
That's
end of
it.
it.
My bad. I'm trying to stop. Yeah.
Nigga.
Hold
That's
on.
it. I've
So
gotten
you
less
changed.
serious. I've
So
gotten
you
more
changed.
relaxed. I guess.
But you changed for the better. But change happened.
Who was to say it was for the better? What if it was for the worse?
You think it still
This
happened?
is a typical Leo Taurus friendship right here. That's all it is.
Nigga.
It's one side going back and forth.
Nah,
Well,
nigga.
Don't forget, don't
Listen,
forget to add the nigga.
Even if you
Nigga.
change for the worse, you changed. Nobody. It's insane for you to think you just. Well, all right, I'll take that back. If you stayed the same for 5 years, first of all, you're insane. But it's insane for you
So,
to think that you stayed the
I have
same
a
for
question
5
for you.
years.
You've known me for more than 5 years. Do you think I've changed within
Hell
5
yeah.
years? Like how?
Yes.
How? Like
Easy.
how?
I was just gonna say,
Tell me,
Your
ask me how
style,
I've changed.
your
Easy.
flow.
I got
how you
another topic
move.
though, and
Really?
this touches
Yeah.
basis on what y'all
So
talking
wait,
about.
real quick. 5 years ago was the fucking pandemic. So I've changed that much, but since the pandemic?
That much
Yeah.
work. We didn't give a
And-
scale.
And that's my.
changed.
No,
That-
he said 5 years. God damn,
Yeah,
bitch.
She going to get dick. Dick.
Oh shit.
No,
No info.
Somebody gonna knock him down.
You know about this, Anika?
This is the first I've heard about it.
Right.
Wow.
Fuck.
Damn.
It's
And
gotta
I,
feel like how that one time you left.
and I
it,
ordered y'all
like,
some
you went on
chicken.
occasions.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rose.
I did order y'all some chicken.
You ordered chicken?
Nah,
It's already too
first.
late. It's
Yeah,
gonna
me
be
too.
here in like
When?
at
Bitch, you go bowling.
Go
10:54.
bowling. We'll
You
holla at
got-
you.
you understand?
You want me to cash up you for that?
No,
We
nigga.
love you.
Have fun. Share location with
Oh,
Nika.
not me.
I have a location.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Make sure you be safe. But yeah, I ordered
Yeah,
y'all
be
some.
safe.
You smell nice.
That's crazy. You leaving before me. Like,
Nah, but you know what's really crazy is that she's like bowl cheating on us. Like
yeah.
she bowls with us.
So
Like,
you
what is-
guys make plans in the group chat and then shut the fuck up.
It ain't you guys. I'm on
Because
this
you
side.
did that, I think, last week. Just disappeared.
Rose mute.
Yeah.
Who, me?
It was her.
First of all-
Never
slow
mute.
for last week.
I
and
am
then
never
12
mute.
a.m.
First of all,
I'm leaving now. First
when
of all,
Rose got off of
at this
work
point.
and Rose answered, Rose was
I am
down.
always active.
It was the four of us that was down because Rose answered.
You answered at 12
I'ma
o'clock in the
drive,
fucking
bro.
morning.
That's when I woke up.
Hang with your cousin. I mean your niece.
Are you
Was it that
bringing
late?
Nah, I'm coming dolo.
Because I got somebody that might need a ride.
Huh?
Wait, what y'all talking about?
Yo,
Rod
hurry
where?
up.
What y'all doing?
It's a girl, but I don't know if that's
Wait, explain what y'all talking about.
Tomorrow.
Is there even
No,
room
not
on
her.
this
Her
bus?
friend. She want her best friend,
Tomorrow?
but her best friend not on the bus here.
What's
Y'all
her-
talking about
what's
tomorrow?
her best friend's name?
I don't know.
Fuck these
Yes, I
niggas.
said it.
You
Okay.
already know her then.
You guys are on a. You guys are
Wait,
on a
he's
podcast,
coming
you know?
tomorrow
She was like, oh, I
too?
seen your snap.
He's
You know
not going on
Fetty?
the
I was like, I know Fetty.
It's her best friend, light skin.
I think so, yeah.
He said he
Maybe
was taking
Spanish.
that
Is she
bitch.
Spanish? Wait, should we pull the box away?
Oh, they talk about CI and her friend.
Yeah, I definitely.
You bringing CI for real? She's coming on the bus?
She come on the bus. She asked me.
I got
She
a question.
paid the 95 or you?
Hey, you paid.
She paid. Mirror paid.
Definitely mirror.
The money is sent. Doesn't matter.
We got him.
No, she said she gonna pay me, but I was like, I don't need it. I'm gonna pay you because she was like, one time.
Yo. Hey, this is not a date.
Explanation like we're not trying to have fun with this bullshit.
This is not a date.
Damn.
Me paying is not a date.
It's not a date. Some good
What happens when you
friendship.
big money like that? Shit ain't no date when
Big daddy.
big money involved.
Big daddy right
Big
here
one, not the
taking
little
care of
one.
her.
The big one, not the little one.
What you said? Why you saying like that? You don't wanna-
Yo,
But like,
You wanna-
she was
listen.
like, oh, she wanted to
Hey,
jump
yo,
on the bus,
you coulda
da, da, da.
had
I
the
was like, oh, my friend
stretchy.
says kinda
You didn't
late,
want the
so, I
stretchy.
mean,
That's
You
true.
wanted the stiffy.
That's true.
You
Hey,
wanted the stiffy.
wait,
You
let them
heard?
Look at it,
Let
it's
them
nice
flirt.
and hard.
Let them flirt.
It's always ready.
I kind of like them.
Always ready? You like it stiff?
I like Anika.
I said it's hard.
I mean, her nickname is
But-
Freaka.
I know,
Listen,
but I like the way Anika
Because
talks.
earlier I tried to give it a long shit. She ain't want it, so she
Hey,
liked the
yo.
short and
Yo.
stiffy.
I never
He
said
trying
that.
to do this on purpose.
You did.
Never said that.
He did say
Because when I had the long
put
for
words in
you,
my
13
mouth.
inches.
I had the long for you. You
said
took
he
it
said he had
back.
the 13 for you.
Say it. Tell me the long was set up for you. All you had to do was take
You
it.
gonna let Tozy like this with 13?
The long was set up. All she had to do was take it.
What,
All right,
what was
so
that
put it
up?
back on.
How long is it?
Huh?
How long is it?
About it's pretty long. I ain't gonna lie. That's a
crazy.
motherfucking arm, nigga.
How did we get here?
An arm is crazy.
It's a motherfucking arm, you heard? Nah, but how y'all
That's all
day?
you, Anika.
I love asking how's your day after I
told
say
you to
some
put it back
wild
on.
shit. How's y'all day
So
going?
she asked if she
That's
come.
my
I was like,
favorite
oh,
thing to
it's kind of late for the
I
bus.
got
was
chicken
like,
on the way.
I
friend
stayed
was
home
like,
today.
I don't know, but she was like, oh, I went to come.
I've been
I was
home
like, I
all
don't know.
Let
So
me know.
You free
would
on
you be willing?
Fridays?
Yeah, I got it.
No, I just
I've known her
couldn't
for
wake up
years.
this
That
morning.
actually used to
Yo,
be.
this
I'll ask who it was.
I was-
We working.
I'll ask.
You
who it is
ask me
real
this all the time.
Do I?
Yes.
What you be saying?
Wait, what was the question?
He asks me where I work at.
Oh.
He asks me this every week.
In the city.
I work in the Bronx.
There we go. My
What-
bad. It
what
was
do you do?
close.
Tomato,
Work.
tomato.
I work in
For your
in the fish
dad's
market.
cousin's something
The fish
store
market?
or something like that. Yeah, it's like your family store though. I know that.
Fish market.
in Fulton Fish
Fulton in the Bronx.
I pass that all the time.
Market. Yo, listen with your ears,
Yeah,
because that's what I just said.
that's what I'm saying. I'm confirming it. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Damn, she's trying to fight. Oh, spicy.
I like it.
Like that.
And we need more
got
people
him.
trying to fight on this pod.
Nah.
Like,
Wake up at the crack ass of dawn.
Damn.
like what?
What time do you start?
I start at 5:30. I wake up at 3 because I gotta take a shower.
What time?
I
you get out
hope
the
you don't
house?
work weekends.
No.
It's actually
Oh,
a
okay.
smooth drive though. Like at that time in the
Yeah,
morning,
'cause
there is
there's
no
no
traffic.
traffic.
It's just a vibe. But it's still a pain. At what time you get off?
Nigga, how your eyes
one.
open?
I get
so
off.
bad, but
yeah,
it's-
but traffic starts by then.
you take the
That's like when I-
Clearview to Throgs.
First of all,
Yo, what is
Clearview?
going on? This nigga is not moving.
Is that what it's called?
Clearview is one bridge. Thrognex is another bridge.
The fucking Uber driver. I'm about to
Clearview's alright, it's
fucking
okay,
wall
right?
out.
It leads to the
I
Throgs.
was like, yo, your friends want to come? Freddie say he's.
I take it-
riding
I
home,
take it
she
every
wanna
day.
pop
Oh,
out,
it's the
she
White
brought
Stone.
with
You're
him.
right. You're right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do. I don't like the Whitestone Bridge. I don't know why I don't like that bridge.
I don't
but
like it either.
hate
Bro,
it.
what?
I love the Throgs Neck Bridge.
Me too.
It just it's a nice
a vibe.
view. It's a nice view.
But I don't like that because I drive there, right? Those bridge lights are not on, but the other bridge lights are on. I don't like that shit.
I don't like because I be in the truck, so I don't know what it's like for in the car. But on the Throgs Neck, sometimes the wind be blowing me. I be almost over that bridge.
The dogs?
Yeah, when the wind is blowing in the fucking truck,
box,
you
yeah,
feel
take it. Yeah.
man. You never feel more helpless in Mother Nature than when you feel the wind blow your empty truck. You feel like a Tonka toy, like you feel like glasses, like how you could just smack those off the table. I feel like the wind can look at my truck and do the same thing, like with ease, just boom, get off the bridge if it so choose. That should knock me into another lane the other day. Like there was nobody next to me, but like if like you could have both hands on the wheel, driving, and if the wind smacks you at the right angle, your shit will turn into the other lane.
Damn.
You see what I be
It's
driving?
insane.
The wind hits me too, and I
Yeah,
be
you
hating
got
that
some big shit.
I be hating that shit. The wind, oof.
Yeah,
Wind be having you be think you going straight. Wind said, "Fuck out of here, bitch."
yeah. On the Verrazano, they won't even let you cross over on a truck if it's too windy. Like they'll cut off traffic.
Oh,
like,
really?
I went down there one time where I had to go through the Verrazano.
They were redirecting you.
It was traffic for miles and miles and miles, and I couldn't figure out what the fuck was happening. Finally, get to the front after 3 hours. We get to the front, we have to exit. The traffic is there because they're not letting no trucks onto the bridge.
Yeah.
I wish they would put up a sign before we got there.
Yeah.
Before I got there, but
Yeah.
they never
no.
do.
But
I got a crazy story if you want to just hear some random shit.
Yeah.
drop it.
You got options though. You want to hear? There's one that's not so crazy, but it's annoying about today, about everyday life. The crazy story is not really relatable because I mean, if you're going through this shit, it ain't fun.
And what's the other one? You said we have options.
Yeah, those are only two.
Oh.
2 options. Sorry.
I want to hear that it's not so fun.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about your everyday life.
I think the everyday life is the not so fun one.
Well, both of them are everyday life. Just one was a conversation I had yesterday.
What you thinking?
My boss. You want to hear that one?
Yeah, drop names.
The other one's way more entertaining. We'll save it for
Okay,
another time.
okay. Do the
No.
do the other one.
We can
I
go
thought
on
the
my
other
boss.
one was
We
not
don't
so
want to hear
fun.
this one.
Either
I
one.
thought
Which
not-
one do you want to hear?
I thought not so fun
The second
meaning
one.
like not a happy
The
topic.
one that's more fun?
Yeah.
Oh, the one that's an action movie. Got it. So this is around fucking I want to say 9th grade. Yeah, around there. Either 9th, 10th, or 11th. In that tri region. So whatever. Oh, let me get my mic right. So me, my boy
That's the
Joel.
engineer right there.
I'm getting so mad right
What
now.
Why?
You
I
playing with your
ordered
food?
this shit and this nigga still does not move from his same spot for mad fucking
Can I have
long.
my food
And I'm
back,
about to
please?
get. I ordered this shit at
No.
10 o'clock. It is now
You
10:44.
gotta call him?
Chatting with
That's
it.
okay, that's okay.
I don't know. I ordered
I
this
just
shit
voted.
at around
Package right
10.
over.
Call him. If he don't answer,
I'll curse him out for
contact,
you.
Customer service.
I ordered this shit around 10, 10, 10,
You want me to
20.
call him? Cause I'll call him.
He's been there for so fucking long, bro. He's beating off.
Let me see keys.
He's
10 minutes
beat.
away.
No,
Huh?
He's on the way. In 10
Maybe
minutes.
he was waiting for the food.
It said he had to stop along the way. I hate when it says that
That's
shit.
why I do priority. So I
So-
first person.
Real quick, when I used to do DoorDash deliveries
You used to do DoorDash?
during COVID, right?
I did it too.
During
By the
COVID.
way, if your food
Really?
gets here and it's cold, ask for a full refund.
So
That's what
I got the freak of dropping off my food.
listen,
Good.
during COVID,
Okay, I'll tell you a story.
it was
Like, yo.
real quick. It was my first time doing.
Another day.
It was my first time doing deliveries. Real quick,
Mhm.
right? First time deliveries. I'm not really knowing how this shit go. I do like 4 deliveries. I'm like my 5th delivery in, right? I'm like, all right. I'm first of all, I'm really like, I'm not fucking with this. It's COVID too, so a lot of stops, a lot of places were shut down to the public. So I pull up to this restaurant in this unknown fucking town because with DoorDash, I don't really know Long Island. So I pull up to this unknown fucking town, a restaurant. Dude had me come around the back. Mind you, it's during COVID. He's in the back, look like he got a full-blown fever. Eyes is red, sweaty, nose is running. I'm like, yeah, I'm here for a DoorDash. Another dude is in there with me. He's already waiting though. I'm here for a DoorDash. I give the name, such and such, da da da. He goes, oh, okay, yeah, no problem. I'll wait in there 30 fucking minutes because it's only him working. Tables is flipped. That's how you know the shit wasn't active. Tables is flipped.
Cracky.
Shut up. Listen, tables is flipped, right? I wait 30 minutes. I finally get my order. I go to the bitch house. First when he handed it back to me, the bag is leaking. The bag, it's a brown paper bag. Bag is leaking. This shit's nasty. I didn't even put that shit in my car. Put it on the floor of my car, right? I get to the house. It's leaking so bad that the brown paper bag is like wearing out. I'm like, this is nasty.
Damn, that boy.
First of all, they gave it to you in a brown paper bag.
Brown paper bag. So I dropped that shit. It was like a seafood spot too. I dropped that shit on the lady's porch real quick. Ring the doorbell. Here's your order. Boom. I dip. I didn't even make it out her neighborhood yet. She's calling me. I'm like, I'm not gonna pick up.
The fact that you rang the doorbell,
wait.
I don't even.
No,
do
wait.
that.
I missed
a picture.
I missed the pertinent tip of information real quick. So while I'm waiting, she's calling me, asking me where I am. That's why I remember. Sorry, real quick. I told the story wrong. So I wait 30 minutes. I'm in there. She's asking me like, "Where's the order? Where's the order?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm still waiting. I'm waiting in the restaurant." Da da da. Right. I'm on the way to her house. The restaurant calls me. He goes, "Oh, I got the orders mixed up. The dude that was here waiting for you, he has your order. Meet him at this house. I'll give you $20 if you just go with me." And he's up the block for me right now. Mind you, I'm new to DoorDash. I'm on my 5th delivery for the day. Period. I said, "Yeah, no problem." Right. So I do a U-turn. As I do the U-turn, she texts me, "You're going in the wrong direction. You're going in the wrong direction." She's calling me. I ain't picking that shit up. Right. I keep the 9 to call. So I meet the dude. I go to the dude's house. He already delivered it. They's like, "Just ring the doorbell. The guy already knows it's the wrong order. He has the bag already." He hands me the bag. The shit is leaking. He handed it to me leaking. It's just leaking like he was tearing through it. I'm like, this is gross. I just picked it up. I picked it from another customer. Another customer. I already know. Customer.
Damn.
Right? I pick it up. I swap bags. I give him his right order. He hand me this sloppy ass bag. White dude. I hop back in the car. I put the bag on my car. I said, I had another stop. I'm on the way to your house now. I sent her a text because she kept blowing me up, right? So I get to her house. I drop that shit off quick. Ring the doorbell and dip, right? She's calling me. Left a voicemail. "You knew what you were doing. I'm going to report you to DoorDash. You were messing with our food." She was like, "I had to remop my floors. I just mopped my floors." I'm like, what the fuck is it? And a voicemail, mind you. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
When you rang that doorbell, I know you ran to the car.
I sure did.
It was the
It was like, I don't know what the dude did at his house, but like it was nasty. Like the bag was nasty.
Nigga
I set that shit on the floor. No, like for real.
Like I said, you better than me because I would have never rang the doorbell. I'm taking the picture and I'm out of here.
It was that drenched. But like, mind you, I knew I fucked up because I went to another customer's house to pick up the right bag.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And so she paid like, she was like, I spent 8 in the voicemail. Voicemail was like 3 minutes long. She's like, I just remop my floors. Me and my husband have to mop again because the bag is leaking all over the place. I'm like, that's how they get it to me. I don't know.
I would have been like, you better take that out with DoorDash.
That's what I told her. But yeah, that was my little DoorDash story. I DoorDashed for like a day. I did it for like a day. I never did that shit again.
I don't really like DoorDash. I think I did Uber Eats more.
Uber Eats is way better than DoorDash.
And I had a customer. He called me and said, "Can you run to the gas station for me?
Crazy
Me and
person.
some liquor." He goes, "I'll tip you $100." Best believe I went to the next.
I'll be there today, dude.
I've never did any of
Give him
that.
$100 tip. I said, "This is a great day."
Yeah, she probably got a full refund.
I'm lazy.
I ain't gonna lie, I did it during COVID because that's when it was like booming.
Oh, big dog.
I had a similar situation. So the person actually ordered from Cheesecake Factory.
Ooh. I'm swiping
I ain't gonna say
that.
that, but I know for a fact it was.
Delivery would never would have made me.
Mind you,
I
like,
talked in riddles.
you know how on those apps you could like pre-tip?
Delivery.
Mind you, the order was like almost $100
Oh, you mean the Uber
order.
Eats app?
Yeah.
I pre-tip. Mm-hmm.
It was like $100 order.
I be
She
trying to
literally,
I be trying to hit them with the 1 or
for
50 cents.
$100 order, she tipped $2.
Wait.
$100
How
order.
far was it
Hey.
from the house?
Hey,
It
that's
was like a
2%.
15
That's
it was
not
like
bad.
A 15-20 minute drive.
Hey, that's 2%. That's not bad.
Y'all really thought I was gonna deliver that?
Wait.
$100 and you gonna tip me too?
Heavy
But-
bags, or did she just order some expensive?
She ordered like at least 3-4 dinners. She ordered cheesecake,
Sound like a hater.
drinks,
Nah,
Oh, you hating for real? He said.
Oh, of course.
That was definitely over $100.
That's not the sign of a nigga
Hey,
that
buddy.
wants Terramana.
You know how much you just spent?
That's
But
not the sign of a
that's
nigga who
the
drinks
thing.
zero sugar
with
drinks.
those apps, you get like depending on how much you use it, you get like discounts.
Hell no.
Shit
Wait,
like
with
that.
the app, you pay
Whoa,
more, buddy.
Wait a minute.
Not
Wait a minute.
necessarily.
What is this cardinal sin you have here? You have a
Zero
Sunkist zero sugar?
Once they brought
You
Sunkist up,
don't remember when he was just saying that shit that he don't eat sugar, and I was telling him zero sugar is worse for him,
Yeah, we had a whole segment.
right? You know that, right?
last spot.
Okay,
Last
I'm just
pod.
glad people know that.
Last pod.
Zero
Nah, she ain't
sugar
hear
is
nothing.
actually worse for you
She
than
with
actual
me.
regular. You might as well just drink the real thing. Zero sugar is like man-made sugar is put in there, and it's
But
worse for you,
I'm
bro.
not gonna lie to you, like
It makes a
because
difference.
because it
And
does
that
make
too.
a difference.
It tastes nasty too.
Because I am a diabetic, it
Oh,
definitely
he gotta have that zero sugar.
yeah, it definitely does make a big difference. Because
Okay.
if you ever look like perfect example, just look at the bottle and it shows you how much sugar is in it.
So you get zero sugar everything.
Yeah.
So
Now, boom,
50%.
I almost dropped it.
I'm reading.
So
hold on,
that
hold on.
says zero sugar. Now look at how much sugar is in that.
it's for the whole
And
serving
it's
though.
per
no?
serving.
Oh, per
Zero.
Per serving.
Zero.
That shit says 25.
He said sugar, nigga.
That shit says 25 grams. Look where it says sugar.
What's the sugar per serving?
He gotta make sure.
That says zero. We know it. We know the zero Sunkist says zero.
So what? You got 25 to 0, bro.
But you got to think of it this way. That's per serving.
How large
So,
is the serving?
Per cup. Like if you
Per
think about
one
it.
of these cups.
Right. We are drinking shot glasses.
That's not a true serving.
No, that's not a true.
We
serving.
are drinking out of 2-ounce glasses right now.
It'll tell you how much.
If
Nigga,
so,
And
I'm gonna go get this guy.
listen, no.
I'll be back.
8 ounce.
I will say this.
this is definitely not 8 ounces.
We're drinking 2-ounce glasses right now.
Yeah, this is
An ounce
not
is at
8
least
ounces.
liquor, and the other ounce is the juice. So we're doing pretty good. Not gonna hold you.
So
Yeah,
if you think about it, that's the reason why I drink zero
Marquise.
sugar because
After her, a
Alcohol?
little bit. Both.
and y'all don't even peek on this bottle. I mean, on this carton itself, it says 5% juice.
You want a name drop?
So if it's only
Name
Tropicana,
drop for what?
You want to name drop the brand?
Tropicana Twister, it says 5%.
They're not paying us.
Is it
So
Tropicana?
you want to hear my DoorDash story?
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
I do. I definitely
So
do.
I had an order one time. I don't
She
know.
had the
I don't know
nail
what it
and
was,
everything.
but I couldn't find the house and had to call Uber.
Your inside car light is
I got my whole family got to eat because I couldn't find the house. I got everybody's food.
You could have found the house.
Couldn't find the house. No, like I'm serious. Like I couldn't find it.
That's
I got
crazy.
money.
So what was it?
I don't remember what it was, but it was a whole bunch of food.
I'm gonna do mine.
I fed everybody in my house,
That's crazy.
I'll tell
And I got
I'll tell a
paid.
story while
I never
got
brought the food home. I always delivered it, but I only did it for like a day.
I was going to. When I tell you, I literally
tried.
called them.
You tried.
They were not answering. I called.
So how does that work? You just reach out to the dash, be like, yo, I can't find it.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know where it is. I said they're not answering. They were like, don't worry, it's yours now. And I said, wow. Guess I'm right.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. You know what's so crazy, Anika?
Wow.
You're the only Nepo baby I know.
What?
A Nepo baby.
What is that?
Nepotism, baby.
You're a Nepo baby.
That means that
So-
she's black and white?
No.
means your parents,
Come
you've
from
had,
money.
essentially, it could be, you've had shit handed to you.
Oh,
You're a Nepo, not shit, but you come from money. You feel me? So you're the only Nepo baby I know.
You don't come from
I
money.
know a
pride in that.
couple.
Take pride in
It's
that.
all
I
right.
don't come from money.
I don't know any couple. Shit.
Wait,
When motherfuckers get
You
free
know-
seafood boils on a yearly basis and then
You-
barbecues in between, you're a Nepo baby.
Guess what? You know the white boy I be bringing
Free
around.
if My
Hey.
dad has to work for it.
It's free for us.
You know the white boy I bring around.
Yeah.
The white boy I bring around.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's one.
Yeah.
I love when he comes
Talking
around.
about-
He always give food.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what you love?
Yeah, that's the only reason I like food.
You
He'd
don't
be like, yo, I got Domino's. You guys want some Domino's? Yo, I got
Yes,
Domino's.
yes.
He be on coke?
That's not what it sounded like.
No.
No.
Wow.
He just be drinking.
Yeah. And whenever we smoke, he smoke with
He
us.
smoke weed. Yeah. Okay.
But he's super hyper. That's
Okay.
one thing he always had his
That's
whole
why
life.
he's yo. I got Domino's coming. You see mucho. He be. He.
That's
so-
he's white.
Okay.
You-
I thought it was a coke.
All white boys gotta do coke.
I thought he did coke. too.
Yeah.
And
I
I'm
thought it
gonna
was
tell you a
coke.
story.
His
about
nostrils be a little bit raised, flared, and red too sometimes, but it could be the liquor.
They do.
He's white.
Mm.
So where I work,
Mhm.
somebody
At your Nepo job,
I'm not gonna name names, but
Sure.
they drew no.
If I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all,
Change names.
if any of my friends did coke, I would never tell y'all. So I'm gonna just leave it as
He's trying to
that.
protect me because he thinks I
Somebody
won't tell you
close
that I
to
do
me
coke.
does drugs. Anyway,
That's all I'm gonna say.
their
made it sound
their
worse.
stash seems to always fall right behind my chair. So I think everybody at this job
not the
be thinking
stash falls behind your
I be
chair.
thinking I'd be doing coke and shit.
Oh, we know.
And I was like, that's not mine. I swear to
But
God.
you don't. Do you turn it in?
Well, so the first time,
You just kind of snitch.
like I know whose it is. So I kind of gave it to
You give it
the
back.
boss
Oh.
because I'm not giving it to that man.
Oh, okay.
The second time it happened.
I know what you mean.
It's happened more than once now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I threw it out.
She needs business.
Yeah. So we're missing Anika
then I was like-
snitches.
I did not snitch. They all know who
She
it comes
turns
from.
it in. She turns it in.
Then I felt bad. I was like, coke is a lot of money. So then I put it in his desk.
Facts. That's facts.
I think people at my
Put it in
job
his
things I
desk.
paid.
So
That you be on coke.
Yeah, because it always seems to be behind my desk. I don't do it.
She said,
It always seems to be behind my desk.
I don't do
Nigga,
it.
who the fuck says that?
That's what I said.
I don't know. It just be in my car. I don't get it.
Like and literally every time it was behind my chair once. It was behind my chair.
Listen.
It wasn't behind my chair the second time, but it was close to my desk. Like I'm the only one over here.
story about drugs at work. I used to work at Wells Fargo in the corporate office.
Now you name dropping the place.
No, because I don't work anymore. They
Really?
fired me. And then they fired me.
We
Fuck
already
them.
had 2 hours.
They fired me. Fuck Wells Fargo. So I used to work at Wells Fargo, and the dude next to
I
me,
used to bank with them and they're shitty.
they're trash. The dude in the cubicle next to me, he used to sell weed from his. He had oils, he had chocolates, he had pills that were all like
the
THC. At the bank, I worked in a corporate office, and so he would sell straight from his desk to the employees.
Okay.
It is gangster. Listen, we used to be on a call. I would look over it. He'll be looking at me. He'll be like, he would slide his little drawer out. And he'll be like, I'm like, because I was there. But motherfuckers, I would see him stop off at his desk throughout the day, and they would be buying that shit. I'm like, yo, this dude was really in corporate Wells Fargo, a bank, selling drugs.
You gotta make a living somehow.
I ain't gonna
Selling
hold you.
drugs. Spanish dude too. He was a Spanish dude.
I ain't gonna hold you. I used to work for a debt collection agency. And I know a dude that used to do that, but
Get my
he would
debt
do
erased.
that like he would do that on his lunch break. So like he would tell all the people that buy from him, like, yo, I'm going on lunch at 12. And they would take their lunch or take like their break and at 12 and meet him in the parking lot. And it's like he used to make bank off of doing that.
The cleaning lady at my job gave me some weed one time. I said, wow, look at you.
Yo,
People just love me.
the check is.
I gave you some weed and you let some niggas steal
No,
it.
I didn't let nobody steal it. And you want to know? I think I know exactly who it was.
We got him.
I love her to this day, but I think I know exactly who it was.
That's sad.
One of your friends tried to flirt. I don't know what her name was though.
Stole weed.
Whose pussy was you touching in my pool?
She stole weed.
I don't
Oh, for real?
I want to say
Damn.
We
You
done.
got a pool?
We can't even talk about it no more.
This weekend.
Wait. You got a
she
pool?
listens?
I do.
I'm gonna need a
You ain't been to the backyard.
look. If you have a backyard party,
I
I'm
don't know
gonna
if
need
she
an
listens.
invite.
I don't. She would know.
No.
You gotta ask her.
I know she ain't hear
We're
me.
not that popular.
I know she ain't hear me.
To the boy.
But I don't
Please
think
think we
it was.
famous.
I'm not gonna say I don't think it was her, but
She not
it
that
was.
lady. It's
I
all
don't
right.
know. You could come.
Mind you, I'm like,
Look,
she would. to
I
your
bring
house.
bottles. I bring
You could
bottles.
definitely come. I love a
Come
bottle.
where? Come where? Where you come to that?
The seafood boil?
Wow.
He not popping up to no seafood boil.
Nigga, I love seafood.
Everybody loves seafood, but are you popping up to the seafood boil is a different question.
Let me know date, and I'll be there.
They let you know the date all the time. For some
Word.
reason. They just
We
like-
already know
Months
They
in
be
advance.
inviting anybody.
We RSVP months in advance.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't even think about it like that. We do.
Hey, I just know I'm
send
coming.
Up this in the date.
Oh, so let me tell y'all. So around like 9th grade
Wow.
in the freshman center, me, my boy Joel, I don't think I know him. He moved. It doesn't matter. I haven't seen any of these dudes in forever. Actually, no.
So
So
high school.
I hope this is your number.
9th grade. 9th grade. Some people think that's high school. So for some people it is. Whatever, cool. So in Brentwood, it's a square.
It's not high school yet.
Yeah, it's right before high school, and it's
The
a
freshman
square
center?
combined with like all
I
the
hate that
sides of
stupid
Brentwood.
ass school.
That shit was ass,
Exactly.
super ass,
Never
but some
listened.
cool people though. Yeah, so Joel one day thought it was funny because if you've been to Brentwood during some dark times or whatever, you've seen the gang, and they've been right outside your school, almost waiting for you. Joel thinks this is the time to play with them. We're on the bus ride home. It was one of those days where if you've been to Brentwood, you've had a school lockdown because there was a shootout behind the school. Yeah. We've had lockdowns, so lockdown today. We on the way home early. It's like 1. Early
dismissal.
Early dismissal. Man, they got us in them buses secured as hell. So we on the way home, but you know if you at the freshman center, you know it's 1 block out, 1 block in. It's that 1 block. So we on the way out. We going down the block. A few gang dudes around there.
That's
one
a new phrase.
Yeah, it's for the which how can I say the name of the gang without saying the name of the gang?
Say it.
Just name the.
Are they trademarked? I don't get it.
What color?
No, it's not that they
Just name
trademark.
the
You don't
country
wanna
that
put
they're from.
Like kind of like how this dude over here was saying, like he want to bring a topic up on the. You just don't want to put no target on your back that you're not really about to handle. And regardless of what they are, I ain't gonna. It's not. This pod is not the killer pod. Like that's not what we are. Yeah. So yeah. So anyway, their colors are dark shades of blue.
Okay.
Copy.
And they seem to be of Hispanic nature.
Oh,
So yeah, it's
From the Central America region.
It's the number niggas. That's how I gotta refer to them. It's the number niggas. Oh,
we're not talking about blocks.
Yeah.
Nah, it's countries if you feel like it.
I love it.
Sorry, so the number niggas. So a few of the number niggas is walking on the side where we on the bus. We in that road. We going home. It's a red light. We just sitting there. Yo, y'all niggas pussy. Ow! Why did you say that?
Wait, somebody yelled it to the number niggas?
King Joel over here, but he didn't like. He wasn't like showing his face like, "Hey, it's me. Come get me." He wasn't doing that. It was a squad. It was a school bus. Squad full of kids. He just the one. We all at the windows.
But you
he
also
out the windows down. Y'all pussy. Ran. Threw a rock and hit his hand.
You also talking about a nigga that got shot. So
No, I don't think.
Was he shot at that point?
He didn't get shot. I'm not talking about. I don't think we're talking about the same one.
you said King.
No, I was calling him King Joel as a. No, I'm not talking about no gang. I'm just saying. I just called him King because only a king dickhead would do something like this while we're all in a school bus and we can't go nowhere. So y'all pussy. This nigga looked at us dead in the face, and by I mean dead in the face, I mean like he looked at 14 of us all with one look. It's incredible. It's incredible actually. He pulled out an axle. I don't know if you the shit that for cars the axle. He pulled out an axle. Motherfucker walked to the bus. He was as tall as the first window on the bus. And the bus is tall. Hey, they had niggas of all sizes in the number gang. So he pulls out an axle, bangs on the window. He cracked that shit.
Of course.
But he didn't press the bus. That was it. He didn't like go around to the front like, let me in. He didn't do that. Thank God. But Joel was not done with this. So I only say this because he moved. But I was going to Joel's house that day because we got off early. I had time to kill. And if you have strict parents like mine, or just strict mom, you take whatever time you can and do whatever the fuck you want.
They don't know school's out yet.
Yeah. You figured they would tell your parents if like a school shooting is happening or some shit. But it wasn't a school shooting. It was just behind the schools, I guess. Whatever. Either or. I'm over here at Joel's house. Joel has invited 2 of his homeboys. One's black, the other's Hispanic. I don't really know the names. Didn't fucking matter at this point. Joel, this is around the like early Facebook days. Early Facebook. He's going. Joel, we get to homie's house. Wait, what we do?
Oh, I do have flats.
I like flats.
I don't want to say it on
Oh,
the
you're
mic.
taking flats.
Come to this.
I don't want to say it on the
I'll
mic.
give you one though. I got you both.
Take them all.
Seen that shit. Somebody took all the flats out of this one.
I only had one.
I actually didn't think it was possible, but Amira does get lighter if you like look at her.
Oh, my ankles are showing.
Ash, bro. I even think light skinned people get ashy. She has proved me wrong.
Don't look.
Yo, see, that's what I'm saying. You gotta
Look,
be
look,
lighter
look.
than me.
Niggas want to share ash.
Look, you gotta be lighter than me.
Because I ain't put lotion. I ain't got no
Right?
shea butter.
Nigga got these damn shoes on. Niggas got 3 sons in here.
Ankles are showing. Finish your story, goddammit.
I pay attention.
I'm listening.
All right, so now we at Joel's house. Joel's invited the black dude, Spanish dude. They don't matter, so they don't got names. Call them Kevin and John for all I fucking care.
Juan.
Or Juan. So Joel has not had enough though. After his excitement of getting the window banged in, he said, "Fuck it, let's cause more chaos." I wasn't really with that, but I also didn't know the extent of what chaos he was talking about. Turns out Joel actually knew this dude that he called pussy that banged on the window. Now he's on Facebook, and now he's kind of like going crazy, like, "Yo, that was me.
He wanted
You bugged out. You a fucking idiot." They going crazy, and it escalates. Now they cursing each other out. This is private messaging on Facebook though, but they going crazy. Fuck you, nigga. I'll shoot you, nigga. You got me on the wrong day. They just had a shootout that day. You got me on the wrong day, nigga. I'm like, now I'm tapping Joel. Hey, big dog.
Did you?
I think he's dead ass.
Like, I would have been left his house.
I didn't leave because I didn't think this was gonna happen. It gets crazier. I promise you, it gets crazier. They're escalating. No, I think Joel is autistic. So homeboy, not Joel.
He dropped the Addy.
Yes, because everybody's the tough guy at that age, and everybody thinks that the person you're talking to is just gonna use hands. Not this dude. I didn't know his name. I don't want to know his name. This nigga, this nigga said, "All right, nigga, where you at, nigga? I'll come through. We could shoot the fair one." I don't believe it instantly. I don't believe no nigga that just says we can shoot the fair one. You can't. So he's lying, and Joel's believing it. Oh, word, nigga? You willing to go anywhere? Come to my side. I live brow.
Oh, God.
I'm out the house.
Yeah, I would have been walking as she's saying that.
I should have been out the house. A smarter kid would have been out this house.
Marquise is a rider though.
Real nigga.
I just don't take it seriously until it's serious, and that's my problem.
You a real friend?
Word.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. Anyway.
I would have been like, yo, I'll catch you at school tomorrow, homie.
I catch you as a nigga. You ain't after what you said to this gentleman. I will see you when the ghost is clear, or the ghost is. I don't know what has to be clear. Whatever has to be clear, I'll see you when that happens. He didn't listen, so he gave this nigga the address, and they're still going back and forth. Like he gave it. The other nigga was smart. He didn't just be like, "I'm on my way."
Mm-hmm.
This nigga, he's talking back to him like, "Oh, you think you tough? This that." He's like, "No bullshit."
He's on the way.
He's on the
He's
way.
already en route. Like,
I don't even know if it's him. Let me tell you why I don't know it's him. So after I want to say 20 to 30. Time moves different when you're in a panic. 20 to 30, and I don't panic.
I bet you that shit felt like 5 minutes, even though it was 20 to 30.
No, this shit felt like a year. Let me tell you. We're at Joel's house. It's somewhere on the south side. I'm not very familiar with the south side.
Of Central Islip?
Brentwood.
Oh, Brentwood. Okay.
I'm not very familiar with it. So we just at his house. It's like I would leave his house and then go where? I didn't know where I was going. Anyway, so 20 to 30 minutes passes by. He lives on a block where like cars don't pass by unless you live on this block. So we don't hear many cars. We heard a car speeding down. Oh shit. Sorry, I almost
We did the
Nah,
same.
those are mine. You good.
Yeah, that ass though. We heard that. No, that's weird. Look out the window. All right, cool. Guys, we hear another car, but now it gets like we hear the sound and then it stops in front, like almost immediately. Like it's like, and then not like it didn't just come to a stop. Like you heard the. The fuck is that? We looking at this. Look out the window. It's like 3 niggas in the car, not 4, just 3 niggas. 2 in the front, 1 in the back. We can't see what they said, but we see their lips moving and they pointing at the house. And they see us in the window. They clearly see us because it ain't like blinds. We just looking out the window. They pointing at us. Drives off. Me? This?
Trash.
I was going to get up anyway. So if y'all got any more trash, I got you.
Yo, take my trash, my nigga.
I'm going to pull it like they did.
Real side quest. Y'all didn't ask this to guys who want to fight
Oh yeah, I didn't.
amongst the guys.
No, I know I didn't. That was for y'all to ask.
I think it's Rose.
Okay.
The way I be saying that man turned to a demon, I think it's Rose.
But that's.
But yeah.
Like,
Yours is strong, so is mine. You made that shit strong.
No, this is regular juice.
That's different though, because I feel like we've all known each other
For like a cool minute. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right, but yeah.
What?
I ain't gonna lie, he's probably that nigga's
Yeah.
tell.
He's
I'd
strong,
never lay a hand
but
on
I
you.
feel like you have the speed.
I'm going home.
Speed only lasts for so
I'll be
long.
home.
Like, so look,
I don't think
I'm-
she knows my speed, but I would
Oh,
never
she-
lay a hand on
I'll be
y'all.
home.
Yeah.
While these two fighting, I'm home. Already.
I'm never laying a hand on
I'm not prideful.
people I love. Nah, you win the fight, bro.
Listen,
You got it automatically.
Listen, I'm not prideful. Out of my sister and I, that bitch got it every time.
No, out of my siblings, they physically can't beat me, but they
Yeah.
will win because
Yeah.
I'm not gonna swing on you.
My
I'm just
sister,
not gonna
my
do it.
sister has never beat me a day in my life. However, I've seen that bitch in action, and the damage she can do, she never really went full force with me.
I fought my own.
You realize she kept it easy with you.
Yo.
didn't you?
Just
I know you
saying,
probably have too.
just saying.
Yeah,
She's
bro,
never.
She was beating somebody and looked at him
Yo.
like, "You want some?"
Listen, my sister never beat me, but that we call that bitch the Hawk for a reason. It's not for play.
Respectfully, me
Who's
and my
we?
brothers never did the same.
Like people in my circle who know us.
Shit.
Yeah.
Multiple people
Yeah.
calling you the Hulk is
Because it's like,
crazy.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, but yeah.
You
sorry,
get to that
sorry.
level where you're like, all
Oh,
right,
I'm
we're
not
siblings,
gonna-
like,
Side
we're not
quest.
about to take it there.
Oh,
Plus,
nah,
on
we
top of
good.
that, like, either my mom or dad will whoop our ass before we even got to that level.
And on top of that, we never even got that mad at each other as a sibling to take it there. Yeah.
Yo, my sister cut me with a blade. My brother put my sister in a chokehold, put that bitch to sleep.
Younger,
But that's the thing.
Younger siblings, I've gotten. Me and Kaden got into plenty of fights growing
Like,
up.
we
But
got
after
into-
a certain age. I wasn't gonna swing.
Yeah. But no. I'm not saying me and my brothers never got. We got into fights. But yeah,
Oh, no,
same
I'm talking
thing.
about
Like, but no, I'm saying it's the same thing. Like, you're gonna fight your sibling no matter what. But it's like after a certain point, it's like it's respect had. Like,
You know,
we'll never fight.
I
We'll
read-
argue.
I saw a meme that was like speaking to that. Is like, yo, I fought my sibling growing up, and then one day we was just like, yo, this guy's not so bad.
Word.
Like it was just that simple. Like, yeah, this guy's not so bad.
Word. We never fight. We'll disagree. We'll have conversations, arguments, but hands.
So my sister,
And that's why I think it's crazy. Anybody who fights their sibling over 20,
Yeah.
something wrong with y'all. Y'all grew up wrong.
You know, my sister, she's never swung on me, but I mean, you know, my sister has swung on me. But
Over
I've never,
20?
huh?
over
Over the age
20?
of 20?
No. I've never swung on her, but like I've physically restrained her only because I am stronger. She's just that bitch is quick and strong.
You got it in the corner.
And bitch, yeah. as she's hitting me, I'm like this. I'm like, all right, I'm about to grab her. Yeet, tackle ass to the ground.
He said, "This is the best I got."
Because I got the weight on her.
Yeah,
I gotta use the weight. I
You
got
gotta
the
use
weight.
what you can.
I got
Yeah,
the
I ain't
weight.
gonna hold you. It was the same thing.
I got the
None of my
weight.
siblings could do that.
Like,
I got the weight on her.
I'm
me
the
and my
oldest.
little brother,
I'm telling
like,
y'all.
I'm older than him, but like I'm also bigger than him.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it got to the point like he's literally like trying to swing on me,
Yeah.
and I just wrapped him up,
Yep.
and I was like, "Yo,
Mhm.
like, calm down."
You know what's so funny?
Little
I will say this. It was over 20. She wasn't trying to fight me though. She
Over
was
20, it did
It was.
happen?
She was. It
Oh,
was.
y'all
It was when I was doing school safety. She wasn't trying to fight me though. She was fighting somebody else.
And then
And
what
I was. She was fighting a cousin, and I was breaking it up, and I wrapped her up. I was like, I do this for a living.
And sh-
Little
that, probably,
Nick-
Back when I was
Did you-
school safety.
did you throw in your
I
little
did.
nigga?
I didn't.
that probably made her a little bit more mad.
Hey, oh
Like,
my
she probably
god!
wound
Because
up.
we were all fucked up too. Because no,
She was like,
I
"What?
Said this, I
Super
said this,
Saiyan?"
I said this for a reason. Because when I was doing school safety, it was school safety get back. You guys joke
That
about
was your
that.
shit.
So like, it's so funny because during that fight, when she was like, bugging the fuck out, and I wrapped her up. And I picked her up off the ground. I'm like, I do this for a living, Brittany. You can't beat me. You can't get out. You can't get out.
Little nigga.
I was like, I do this for a living. I was like, the whole time in the back of my head, because this is absolutely. I'm like, school safety, get back.
You said what?
School safety, get back. School safety, get back. School
I'll
safety,
put
get
your
back.
name and your nickname.
Man, I would have had. Hey man, I do this for a living. But like, hey, man, at some point I do have to let go. I'm gonna need you to calm down.
Nah, my sister, she knows she can't beat me, but like, she got hands. Crazy.
It's just she's never tried to, and I feel
Yeah,
like
she never tried. Yeah, she
but I
never
feel
tried
like
to.
that's what makes a sibling. Like they should
Yeah.
never try to. Like Mikey and Rose should not be using real hands with each other. Even if they do start swinging, it shouldn't be real hands.
Yeah.
It should be like 1-2.
What you
Or
want,
somebody should get a
man?
1-2.
I'm gonna
then
sit
it's
your
over.
ass down.
Mm-hmm.
Yo. Oh shit! What the fuck?
I told you. I told you. I knew exactly who you was talking about.
Mind you, I'm in the camera and I know who the fuck you chatting. I'm like, yo, what's up?
Is that C?
Yeah, podcast game.
Oh, yep.
You
Heard
know the
it.
vibes.
The who?
Big Redskin?
The what?
What was it? Oh, light skin? Nah, not us being the brightest in the room.
Where y'all at?
Hey,
Applebee's?
Keys, that's the
Oh.
Oh,
Guys, I got my ticket.
We gotta do this on the podcast.
yeah. They don't respect the podcast.
My fault.
Hold on, y'all on FaceTime?
Yeah.
My fault.
Damn.
Yeah, I was going dolo. I got you. All right, I'm gonna text you because we were recording.
I like that shit. I like that shit.
No, Mira,
aggressive
you
women.
better not fucking like that after you bought her fucking
I
ticket.
said
How y'all
they
going
were
together? I'd have first of all, I'd have took the phone.
No.
Right.
Jody, get the fuck out of here.
No.
I done bought your tickets. I need a full
No.
reimbursement. Suck my dick. Get the fuck out of here. I'm slapping the shit out you when I catch you.
The one I was talking to
That's
was
not-
CI's best friend.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
her best
those
friend.
are
That's her best
backwards.
friend. That's her best friend. Yeah.
It ain't sound like Cia's best friend,
That's
but
her best,
I.
that was her
Nah,
best friend.
CI
That was her
was
best
with
friend.
her, but
Yeah.
I was talking to CI's best friend. Because CI is gonna ride on the bus with y'all, and then CI's best friend is gonna
Drive
ride in the
all
car
of us
with
back
her.
home.
Yeah.
She topped me off while she
Ride me
dropped.
back home.
Yo!
Nah, he's fading the one wop. What do you mean?
What?
He's fading one wop.
One watt.
Oh yeah, Fetty no wop.
No, he's fading one wop. He got one.
I'm sorry.
That's it.
What's one?
Wifey.
Yeah, exactly.
Wife wop.
Oh wow. Oh.
That's
wet
what I was
ass
saying
pussy.
before. No wop before. Fetty no wop, bro.
Listen,
Oh.
Oh, wait,
I didn't finish.
I gotta do what you did.
listen,
I didn't even get to finish.
never mind.
Yo, so like, we in the window. They see us. They moving lips. They pointing at
It
us.
ain't perfect.
Blah 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 blah. We see him. We all making eye contact. They drive off.
Why y'all even making eye contact with them?
We was
Like,
just looking
I'm
out the window.
closing the blind.
One car sped past. What the fuck was that? All right, cool. We went and sat back down. Another car sped up, hit the brakes in front of the house. And then when we went to the window to see what's up, it's just blinds them. Yep. Who the fuck is this? Most athletic shit she done
go
did
to the
all day.
Want me to hold you for you? I don't want it to drop in the toilet.
Wait, what did you trying to
She didn't want to grab her vape. She don't want it to fall in the toilet. Oh my fuck. That's an addiction.
I'm keeping it warm. Baby get cold.
Yo,
So-
yo.
So anyway, so we
Ninth
see them,
grade,
we make eye
mind you.
contact. They speed off. Number 3. 3 times the charm in all of my stories. Third time.
So they came back 3 times?
It was a different car the first time, different car the second time. Now it's the third time. It is 3 cars.
They was just
Let me
all
ask you
pulling up.
this.
They was all pulling up together.
Let me ask
No,
They
they.
still there at the second car?
This was
Yes.
5 minutes later.
That's what I'm saying.
This
They're
is
all
5 minutes
pulling
later.
up. That's
They're
what I'm saying.
back- they're back to back.
Crewing.
Go on.
Back to back.
He shoot the address out to
Go
all
on,
his
I'm hitting
niggas.
the
This-
basement.
20 minutes after he sent the message.
Facts.
That's what I'm saying. He shot the address out
I would have been in
everywhere.
the
Yeah.
basement.
In the
Nah,
basement.
but this is an early age. You got
Basement.
9th grade. How old was I? Graduated
You
at
gotta
17.
blow the house
13,
up.
13, 12? 13? No, 13.
I graduated at 17.
Yeah.
Yo, he said you
What year did you
You
ninth grade
gotta-
though? You were like at transition, like 12 to
I
13?
graduated 2010.
graduated at 17?
So did you like
Yeah,
a 12 to 13
You
type shit?
I had a
gotta.
summer birthday.
He should have blew the crib
Wait, so
up
you
and just
graduated
left
the
it
year
vacant.
before me?
Yeah.
What year did you graduate?
I think I'm older than
You
you.
graduated 2010?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I
Oh,
thought
wow.
you graduated at least like 2 years older than me.
What year
He did. He graduated 2010.
2011.
For
I
real?
graduated with Ray.
What year? How old were you?
Mhm.
How old were you?
I was
Yeah.
17.
17?
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah. So anyway, 3 cars pulled up now. All hit the brakes. Everybody gets out.
Oh,
Oh, hell.
I knew it. It's a teamwork.
It was gonna be teamwork, all right. But let me tell you why we all got on the floor in the next 5 seconds. It was all guns. It was all gun. Shout out to Joel. Don't know where he's at. Hope he's doing very well in his life. The whole house. I've never been in a situation like this where you know that moment where you never in your life think you're gonna be in the moment where you have to yell duck. Duck, nigga. We all hit the floor. The whole house.
Was lit up.
Nigga, I am terrified. You talk about fear?
You was in that situation.
I was in the house, nigga. Yes. I didn't say no words to niggas. It's just wrong place, wrong time. And, but you know what?
Crazy.
Now I don't hang out with people that do that. If you're gonna be crazy, you can do that all on your own. So anyway,
Spraying at mom's house is crazy.
but you know what it is when you're that young and you haven't experienced like
True
what
fear.
people not true fear, but what people will do.
Or what they're capable of.
Yeah, because you always, as a kid, this is the childish thought. You think, all right, only if I bring a gun to the situation does the person reply with a gun.
Facts.
That's not the real world. The real world is somebody's gonna do what they want regardless, and if you provoke them, it can get as bad as you think it can,
Or worse.
or worse. Because we was talking shit. Well, not we. Yo, I was talking shit to one dude. One.
Yeah.
We never at the time, I'm never thinking that 3 cars are gonna pull up in front, and then in unison, niggas is all gonna step out, stand up, aim, and fire. That's never happened, and if that's never happened to you, you can never predict it. Like, it's just all you can say when you see the gun get raised. Let me tell you, that shit hits you in slow motion.
Yeah.
Super slow motion.
Yeah. You feel like you're not
out the window.
not gonna use.
Don't jump out the window. That's
No,
what
I
I'm
said
supposed
y'all
to
was
do.
looking out the window.
You feel like you're not moving fast enough.
Oh, they
No,
hit
no,
the
no.
floor.
See, that's the thing.
Oh, them bitches hit the floor fast.
No, I've been in
Because I played basketball, but one of the things I was actually good at is just quick reactions.
Yeah.
So
reflex.
shit like that, it felt like slow motion, and it was like, there's no way I can grab everybody and drop to the floor. The
Yeah.
best I can do
Nigga,
is
save
yell
yourself.
duck. I'm gonna drop. But you niggas, I hope you duck with me. Man.
Duck! Why?
Yo, it's almost exactly like, you know, in the movies where you see the people duck and everything's blowing up above them. It feels like that, but the difference is they don't tell you that you can feel every bullet that passes over. It's like you feel like it's not a graze, but
Nigga, you in the
can-
Matrix.
Like the velocity of the air.
Yeah, the air. If you can feel a line shoot across your body where the bullets is going, it's like, holy
Unless
fuck,
you been
I'm gonna die.
full body chills. Unless you've been in that shit, like you chills. Nigga.
Y'all ever saw Fifth Element?
Man, they
When
took
Chris Tucker was screaming. That would have been me.
They took a slight break. A slight break. Reloaded. I've never moved faster in my life to the back. To the back.
Yeah.
It was one of those. Boom! You on the floor. You hear like a quick little silence. I'm on the floor. Ran to the back. I don't want to go out the door just yet.
Yeah,
It's
'cause you
just
don't know if they
you
come
don't
through the
know
back.
anything.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna ask you. So they did that and then like dip, or did they check to see if niggas was
Essentially,
alive?
yeah.
Like,
No, essentially, yeah, because it's still daylight. It's
Yeah.
it's like 3 p.m.
But you know-
Even if it wasn't, you
But you
let off
know
shots
some
at a
niggas-
location
But
out
you-
loud outside. You
but you
have to
know,
leave.
some niggas are not there
Joel was
mentally.
not at that house the next
So
day.
they'll literally like either kick open the door to make sure niggas is actually dead. Like,
Yeah.
so it's a good thing they
Like
didn't
spin
do
block,
that
yeah.
shit.
Man, I was too scared to
'Cause
go out the
think
door, and
about
I
it-
was just like,
think about
somebody
it this
gotta be
way.
there. That's
Listen,
too easy.
Think
I ain't gonna
about
lie
it
to
this
you.
way.
That's a lot of movie shit. Most niggas is not gonna do that. They're not gonna just run out,
You'll be surprised.
bro. Because
shoot
you
the
gotta-
crib up, and then
I gotta-
outside,
I
then
gotta-
walk in.
Boom.
I got a story.
No,
I got
an
a
example.
no.
No, you know what it is?
I got an
In
example as
the
well.
way he's right. Like, if you
Yeah.
pull up with 3 cars, unless
Outs-
you're Italian mafia,
Yeah.
you're not going in the house. You're just
Yeah.
gonna spray it up and go.
But that's also cap because you also got to think of it this way: if you leaving niggas alive, that's witnesses.
Well, it was just a
don't-
message.
Yeah, I don't think they
You
wasn't.
don't-
It didn't.
so you don't
they
think he
wasn't
was that, like,
aim for
yeah,
the head? It was just
Exactly.
like they
It's a
saw it.
message.
It was one of those moments where it was like
To
if you
scare
get 'em-
y'all.
No, not to
If
scare.
you
It was
get
like, it was one of
somebody,
those
it's a
like,
message.
get them, we get them.
Yeah.
But if not, they get the message.
Exactly.
I got
Listen, I got a story recent, about 2 years ago, maybe 3. My mom allegedly had somebody at her house sprayed. My sister's ex-husband, he's affiliated, allegedly.
He's a gang dude.
Allegedly. So
That's the
there
name
was,
of this.
That's the
That's
word.
the name of this
no,
episode.
only
Allegedly.
because
Gang dude.
this shit is
Gang
so
dude.
recent and this shit is real life. And you know what I'm saying?
You got the 1V.
This all happened over a dispute over a dog. So my mom's
I'll
house.
fight for my dog.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that's-
no. My
that's
mom. No,
worthy,
no.
that's
It wasn't.
life.
It wasn't her dog. My mom's house, like neighboring backyard, had to fence up. The neighbor's pit bull would always break through the yard. My mom, my nephews, young at the time, would always be in the backyard playing. The dog would always break through the fence, and that dog was not a friendly pit, which a lot of them aren't. The way they're raised, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't a friendly pit.
I can't
So-
agree with that.
But listen,
cannot
we
agree.
raised pits, so I get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't, whatever. But so Dog broke through like 3 times. My mom was like, "Yo, y'all
You
gotta."
raising a pit and saying that is crazy to me.
No, but my mom was like, "Yo, y'all gotta get your dog under control. Like, we fixed this fence multiple times. The dog keep breaking through, like aggressive, breaking through the fence and like chasing after the kids in the yard." Right? My mom said that. My mom's real bubbly, real friendly until she's not. Right? So my mom addressed the lady, told her what it was. The lady came to the house with her son, put a gun in front of my mom, and was like, I will shoot you. My brother's there. My brother's stepping from my mom. My sister, she's recording the whole thing. Like, yo, we about to call the cops, XYZ. Like, you're bugging. Because she had the gun in front of my, like, what, like the way it was like, her house was in my mom's back. She had to walk around the block to get to my mom's house. So she went on her way, right? The lady went on her way about her dog, like, breaking the fence. It was the lady's dog that was breaking in. And so my mom was like, listen, your dog, like, can you get under control? Your dog keeps breaking the fence. We keep repairing the fence. Like, your dog is biting the kids, XYZ. Lady took that as war. Came to my house with a gun, her son, pointing at my mom, like, point blank. We're as close as Fetty. I will shoot you. My brother hop in, an altercation.
Wait, I don't get it though. She's upset. Y'all complaining to her about her dog walling out on y'all.
Yes.
So she whipped out a gun on y'all.
Yes.
Right, go ahead.
Yes, right.
I just wanted to make sure I understood.
This is all caught on video, mind you, right?
God damn.
So, but at the time, my mom was
God
like,
forbid.
"Nah, this is crazy." My mom, she reports to the cops, like, "Yo, she put a gun on me, said she gonna shoot me." It's all caught on video. In the video, you see the gun visibly, bitch, I will shoot you. But they're in the South. The cops were like, "Well, nothing happened, so we can't do anything." Mom was like, "All right, cool. Bet." My sister's husband is allegedly, he's like, "Yo, ma, you say the word, I got you." Mom was like, bet, you got it. Bruh, about a week later, sprayed that lady's house. You talking about only movie shit, they go in? No, niggas were in.
What time was it? 2:30?
Yeah, niggas went in.
Sprayed who?
Allegedly. Sprayed it and went in.
No.
2:30?
I just want to say that's kind of my point. We're in agreement. What I'm saying is, if you pull up with 3 cars full of niggas and they got shit and they spray the house, though, that's not the ensemble that's going into the house afterwards. A 1v after shooting it, they're going in.
Yeah, it was a couple. He had a couple homies, you feel me? But they went in. Mind you, we're right there. We hear this shit happening. We see this shit happening. We're like, yo, they're still shooting. Allegedly, they're still shooting. Went on for like a cool little 5 minutes. That's how long they were shooting at the house. Then it went silent. All we hear is glass breaking. We're like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Was there fear running through your chest?
I was with the NYPD at the time, so yes. Even though I was out of state, because I went down because everything was happening. It was escalating real quick.
Would you have given your life for the NYPD?
I don't know.
I respect that.
I respect it.
Right? So my mom, after that shit happened, my mom was like, nah, after this, like, shit went way too far. We gotta move. Next weekend, I was still in town. I helped my mom move. We got her that bitch quick because the lady, she was just as crazy as we were. Cause she was like, I know it was you, bitch. I'm coming. My mom was like, cause my mom had my mom's a single mom. My little brother's there. My mom was like, all right, this went too far. We gotta move. I was like, yo, facts. Found a house that weekend and dipped out. Like, the shit was over a dog bugging the fuck out.
To add to your story, like, people are dead crazy. I don't know if you remember that story of that lady. She was a mom. I think she was a black mom. Something with her kids or whatever. But I forgot what the situation was. But this lady hadn't done anything yet. She was with her kid. She, like, a nigga just with her kid going to somebody's house. She went to go talk to this house owner's mom. The mom, it was like a slit on the door where you could open, see who's there, then do whatever. The lady, she went there with her kid, knocks on the door. This woman on the other side opens the slit without even, no questions, no nothing. Gun, shot her, killed the mom in front of the kid. That was a few years ago. You can Google it and everything. Yeah, no, that lady went to jail. But what I'm saying is, people are really crazy. Like, it don't even gotta be over a dog. Like, if you approach their house wrong and they feel away, yes, there will be consequences. But, like, as far as the action itself, like, they're crazy just to pull a gun on a mom in front of her kid and shoot.
Mind you, it don't gotta be
no questions.
My mom is in the suburbs. It don't gotta be the hood for crazy to meet crazy. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's a fact.
So in the middle of the suburbs, this shit is happening. I would like to see the police who reported the scene because gunfire happened, cops arrived, XYZ, but nothing came of it. But the South is so lax. Like they legit tell my mom like, well,
When it comes to guns, right?
yeah, they was like, well, nothing happened, so we can't do anything. So bitch, I had to get shot or killed for you guys to arrest her or like to press charges, whatever. Yes. It was like, yeah, we can't do anything. Mind you, everything was caught on video leading up. You know what I'm saying? It's insane. So
I need to move to the south.
but the way that shit happened, mind you, my sister's husband was allegedly
I need to move to the south.
for real. He was allegedly still on probation and he was with the shits. Fully, he did fed time too.
Oh,
He did.
I don't want to move to the
He
south.
did 12 years fed time and was with it.
That sucks.
Was with it. I'm like, yo,
I don't
want to
move to the south.
Because I feel like it's a trap. Like they put you in areas like that.
I lived in
I don't want to go to the south no more.
I lived in the South, technically.
I've been
Fed time is crazy.
I've been all over.
I ain't gonna lie, the South is different.
It's
Especially
very
like,
different.
I'm gonna end this podcast in a second.
depending on this, out the mic. Depending on the state, the South is very different. Like, when I lived in Florida, I like.
And this is the last story. We're gonna end it after
Yeah.
this. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
like-
hit it with the eject
I
those
like
seats.
first hand seeing how different the South is from like technically the East Coast, like us, New York, is definitely different out there. Like
Yeah, they ass be fatter. I know.
And not gonna hold you. Everybody likes to shit on law enforcement, but NYPD are gods compared to the
Are
police.
what?
Gods compared. No, I
Oh,
swear.
Nah,
No,
end this
no, you don't- let me-
podcast.
no.
Oh my god.
Compared to the policing of
Yeah.
in the South, yes.
Yeah,
They're
Yes.
gods?
Yes,
Yeah.
compared to the
And they
policing
get
in the
paid like-
South.
Oh, you talking about pay wise?
No,
In
like just
general,
how they handle
like their
situations.
mannerism.
Yeah, how they handle shit.
Like they're less high headed than like cops in the South.
Unless you had to deal with a
Oh.
motherfucker in a cop in the South,
Okay.
you'll look at NYPD as a fucking saint.
Like when I lived in Florida,
I wouldn't know, so I'll let
Like,
that
So
ride. I don't know.
I've been
I
on the
don't
job
know.
and I experienced
Yeah.
firsthand what it is both ways.
like
But I'll say
yeah,
I got a
like-
speeding ticket down south, and that shit was terrible. So you know,
Like, yo, when I lived in Florida, bro, those Florida cops do not play.
They take that
Like,
badge
it-
like it's their
yeah.
blood.
and then
Like
some.
they will
then
violate
some.
you in the worst type of way. Like the worst.
And then get
type of
off.
way.
We see it all the time.
Yep.
Every day.
Yeah, I believe it.
There's no accountability down there. Like, yeah, you go through bullshit here, but like at the end of the day, it's not compared.
Cause they're racist.
It's not even only the racism aspect of it all, because
They
you
hold that-
you got the black cops that be on the same Uncle Tom type wave. You know what I'm saying?
Same timing.
But at the same time,
They hold that power to
It's-
a
So
higher level.
Yes.
Like,
so when you run into a black cop who hates other black people, that nigga
Coon.
brainwashed.
Coon,
Both.
King Coon.
yeah, both.
I don't know about coon. A coon is
that's
like a
cool.
fake gangster. That's what I've-
You know
That's
what
cool.
I'm saying?
A black cop acting like he's white is a coon.
Mhm.
A coon is essentially a black person that's ignorant to
The racial injustices
struggles of
and-
black people.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's usually a foreigner black, like when they come from,
African?
like when they're an immigrant, like a first generation immigrant, they come
Yeah.
over here and they don't
They
have
don't
the
like-
same struggles
yeah.
that they don't have the
Yeah.
same redlining
But-
and shit that we have.
Yo, my
And
definition
they
of
think
coon.
that we're just lazy because they
But-
fell for the American marketing
Yeah.
that black people are
Are
lazy.
lazy.
In the South though, it's different because a lot of them don't know their roots. They don't know their African heritage. They don't know their Caribbean heritage. So a lot of them are just like you said, brainwashed or whitewashed or whatever you want to call it. A lot of them are that. And so because they grew up in a predominantly whatever the case may be type of situation, they move like they are that because
Like they're white.
Like perfect example, like law enforcement out there, like you might meet a black cop, but to him,
That nigga ain't black.
he don't bleed like you. He don't bleed the same blood. Like you're a
he ain't
black
go through
person.
the
He don't bleed
black
the same
struggle.
blood you bleed. He bleed blue.
yeah, I
Like
think
to him, that badge is everything he stands for.
Yeah.
So regardless of y'all being the same color, he'll look at you like, nah, like
Yeah.
this white cop next to me is my brother more than you're my brother,
And mind
and
you-
we're the same color.
mind you, y'all could
That's
have
crazy.
grown up in the same type of predicament. Y'all could have grown up as neighbors. But the second he get that badge,
he different.
flip.
That's crazy because I really thought a coon was like
Yeah, I'm trying to bash you, but
a
I'm gonna hit
black
it again.
wannabe gangster.
No.
That's what I really thought a coon was.
No, you gotta look up coon.
She do.
I do. That's what I'm saying. Like y'all just. That's what I say.
That's it.
Y'all just taught me something today. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all really just taught me something today.
Coon.
So I'm gonna end it on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
This is the odd.
Thank you for coming to the Odd Geniuses
Genuine.
podcast. It's your boy Rose the Brose. We got
Brose.
Fetty No Wop, Mirror the Bearer, got Kimono Keys, and we got Freaka.
I'm not gonna hold
You know
you.
what I'm saying?
My ad libs been going crazy. I want y'all in the comments hyping up my ad libs.
Hype up her ad libs. And
Hype
once
up,
again,
hype 'em
Don't
up in
hype
the
up my
comments.
ad-libs.
Hype 'em-
yo,
I've been going crazy
Don't
with the
do that.
ad libs this whole pod.
if you're new here, thank you for listening. If
We
you're a return
appreciate you.
listener, we appreciate for having you. You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
follow, subscribe, comment. Tell me what you don't like. Tell me what you do like.
Nah,
And
we
leave
don't
a
care
little,
about
I don't
that.
like
little
you.
something. You know what I'm
And
saying?
listen, any interactions is
It's an
Appreciate it.
interaction.
appreciated. You know what I'm
That's the word.
saying?
True.
Any
It's still a view.
feedback, comment,
It's
if
still a
y'all don't
view.
like some, if y'all like some, if y'all want to see a little bit more of some, just say that. Leave it in
Facts.
the comments.
Also, if there's like topics y'all want to
Tell us what you wanna
hear,
talk about.
there's
Yeah.
always the comment section. Leave a comment.
We got a
If
solid
we
8
see the
listeners.
topic, we will
Video coming
definitely-
soon. Videos coming soon. We
and-
getting better.
And better audio. I promise we
Sometime.
will not continuously talk over each other for as long as we grow.